kicking out. This is our time, this is our place. Heart over fear, fire over fate. No surrender, no backing down. We'll hear the three, but not today. Keep kicking out. Let the whole world hear you now. Keep kicking out. Every fan, every town. This is Chase Wrestling, where passion never burns out. No matter what life throws at you, keep kicking out. Keep kicking out. Ooh, yeah. Let your fear take flight. No more shaking dread. We're unstoppable tonight.
How is it going, everybody? Are we pumped for NXT? I am hyped. I'm ready. I see what Fly said there. Gets me excited. Tuesday night, Lonnie. Everybody knows that we love Tuesday night, Lonnie. Who all do we have in the chat already? We got Brian. We got Just Killer. How's it going, man? How's it going, dude? Hope you're having a great day. I've been having a blast with those, like, I don't know, like those things that you sent. I've been customizing mine. I think I've just about got it. I think I'm going to work on it a little bit tonight during the stream too, during the commercial breaks and stuff. So, having a blast, but I'm going to do the AEW one as soon as I'm finished with the WWE one. It's been a wild day, so it's taken me a little bit to get it done. Thankfully, I've had to like close it and then it saves my stuff, so that's pretty cool. But I appreciate you sending that over, man. Brian, how's it going? I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I know how excited you are that you were to get those. That's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking, Brian. And you're still waiting for the Percy and the James, but hey, man, broken. So was it bad packaging or why was it broken? Hey, Fabian, I'm excited for NXT too, man. Thank you so much for being here. I'm very honored to have you guys hanging out with me tonight. Let's see what else says. What's good? Hill Coconut just got attacked. Calm as Coconut. And 24 more streams and I'm gone. Calm as Coconut is my favorite coconut. Or Heel Coconut and Calm Coconut fighting via personality disorder of the same body. Is that true? So the Calm as Coconut is here and yeah, Fly. Okay. He confirms it. We were waiting for the best person to appear. Thank you so much, Coconut. You're too kind, man. You're too kind. Panda, what's up? How's it going, Panda? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me. Have you listened to Sleep Token yet? I have to know. I have to know if you've given him another shot. Welcome. I hope you're having an amazing day. Heel Coconut's not here today. Maybe Friday. Okay. Hey, gang over here. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I got Danhausen merch. I wore this out today. I had some people reading it too, and they're like, what does that say? I didn't care. I was like, what if? What's up, Fabian? Rowdy's not streaming tonight. Okay. Unfortunately, no Rowdy tonight. I'm sad to hear that. It was great meeting him last night. It was great meeting Rowdy. Sounds like we have a lot in common. Thank you, Fabian. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for saying that. You're doing worse. I don't like to hear that. So I tried listening to Sleep Token, but I kept getting distracted. Okay. I feel it. There's another band I want you to check out. As soon as I stop talking to you tonight, I want you to listen to a band called President. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them or not. They're a masked band, but I hope you check them out. Check out Doom Loop. Hi, Just Killer. I have Fruit Loops and honeycombs again. What should I eat? Oh, you should do the Fruit Loops because I think you had honeycombs last time. Chase Wrestling, the wheel on the motorized train is cracked, and the coupling for the remote control train is busted, but they both work perfectly. Okay, so at least they're like in good shape, right? They're usable. He couldn't make it back in time from the hospital. Yeah, I hate to hear that he's going through that. Yeah, I mean that's just terrible. I'm super close with my mom, and yeah, I mean I just hate to hear that. But yeah, all the good energy, all the good vibes going in Rowdy's direction. Hopefully he'll be able to stream soon. I couldn't get into them either. Oh no, Panda. I gotta get you a playlist going over there. I love it. Hola. Hey, Capata. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good day, man. I have to check up at the medical thing, see if he's cleared for duty. Okay. Molly says, I lost my key for my hotel. I just got moved to my hotel today. They're doing renovations at my apartment. And oh, hey. So it sounds like you've had a much more hectic day than I've had. I thought I was having a hectic day, but did you have a lot of stuff that you had to move? That's always such a pain when you have to move things. Like I've moved like 3 or 4 times in my life, and every time I'm like, ugh, so brutal. But I'm glad you're doing better, Molly. I'm glad you're hanging out with us. Hopefully we can all kind of have a chill stream and relax for a bit. Panda or Fly says, I know Panda, I see you're big into TNA. It's awesome. Yeah. TNA is good, but I feel like for me, it's like that. It's like my day off day. So it's like whenever I have that day off, like I really struggle to watch wrestling. Like that Thursday, I'm like, I don't think I want to watch wrestling today. I don't know. I need to get back into it more. That's good, Brian. I'm glad that they're still usable. Yeah, get those Fruit Loops, man. Do you know where I can watch full highlights in English? Because they don't have full highlights in English, only in Spanish. Full highlights of what? Like NXT? I'm not sure, Chris. Oh, AAA. I'm not sure about that. Flight might know. He might know more about that than I do. Flight or Capata. Capata watches a lot of AAA. So if you guys have any answer for him, if you don't mind letting him know. Sleep Token, you say what your favorite song there's? Euclid and Infinite Bass. And then Take Me Back to Eden. And then Vor is also really good. Yeah. I like Sleep Token now. Took me a while. I tested the motorized train. The wheels won't turn. Uh-oh. So there is some issues. Don't break kayfabe. What's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us. Panda says, TNA is amazing. I try to keep up with it when I can, especially now when my Fave is back, but I don't think they've done much with him. LOL. Fave is Apollo Crews. Nice. I love that. I love that you like Apollo. I've never heard anybody really be a fan of Apollo. I love it when I talk to somebody and they like a wrestler that's more of like a deep cut, because it's like you don't hear those all the time. Oh, there's Zarya. There she is. That's awesome. Yes, yep, I did. The mover's done it for us. Okay, well, that's better than you having to do it all yourself, because that would have been a nightmare. Whew. I collect a lot of like movies and books and games and cards and all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's like, oh, it's a chore when I have to move. It's almost like I have that. There's a split second where I'm like, do I just sell it all, or do I even pay to move it? Which one's gonna be better for my mental health at that point? But yeah, I always end up bringing it with me. I can't struggle. Let's see. Oh, the Vanity Project. Not the way that I like to kick off my Tuesday. What should I drink? Pink lemonade or sweet tea? Pink lemonade. I don't like tea at all. Tea's gross to me. You guys like tea? Yeah, I don't like any tea. I went to a training course one time at a job that I worked, and we had to like order lunch, and they brought back the drinks and the lunch, and they brought me back a tea, and I was like, I literally just ate my food with nothing. I was like, can I get a water? And they're like, I really don't know where. I just like didn't drink all day. Yeah, it's weird. Lillian's here. I heard YouTube is adding NXT 2.0 episodes, like full episodes. Oh, nice. I mean, that's good, I guess, and bad. They might try and crack down on the streams now for some reason. It seems like they do that with AAA for some reason. It's wild. But that's actually kind of neat. Yo, Burnside, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having an awesome day. Flight says that Chris, as far as I know, WWE uploads highlights on the WWE channel. Apollo's my favorite, current favorite. Tyson Kidd is my all-time favorite. I love that. I love hearing that. Like you're picking, like you have people that you really love that are not the common. Like I feel like sometimes I'm a little basic in my answers. Like Blake is kind of like a deeper cut, but like typically, like people are like, who's your favorite? Now, like Finn's like my, like people would think that I'm very basic, but then I say like Finn or Blake, and somebody's like, oh, okay. But up until that point, it's like people are kind of like, oh, you just like Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes and CM Punk and all the you know, top stars. Coconut says, y'all can take my crown at #1, but you won't break my spirit. There we go. Dredd says, I drink tea every day. Man, sweet tea or unsweet tea? Welcome, Dreads. Hope you're having an awesome day, man. V's up, Chase. It's Vanity Project. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm ready.
Everyone is ready for tonight.
I trained one day with Tyson Kidd. Yeah, he did. He did. Dreads has met all kinds of awesome people. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good, Brian. I'm not a big bug guy. Not a big insect guy. What's up, Dreads? Panda says, I don't really like the popular wrestlers much. Like, they're good to watch, sure, but, like, not really my faves. I like that.
Right now, it's anybody's game. There's a lot of young guys out here.
I'm telling you, like, he's got a lot of trains. They may be trying to hop a train. Black tea this week. Swear with CMOS and honey. Nice. I don't like tea, man. I don't like tea. I tried green tea recently, and I was struggling. Flight, did everything look? I didn't do any tests on that, but let me know if something doesn't look right. I was gonna type more, but I was like in a run. I didn't get home. I was at the card shop until like 4 o'clock, and then I ended up picking up food. I got stuck in traffic for an hour on the way home. There was a semi, like a huge semi truck that was on the way home. It flipped. It completely flipped. And it was on the side of the road, and they shut all lanes, and I was on the interstate. So I was stuck on the interstate for over an hour, and I was like refreshing my phone trying to figure out what was going on, and never could figure anything out until like the last 30 minutes, and then it finally was like, oh, this guy's like jackknife, like flipped over, and it was a mess. I don't know if he was okay or not, but it was a mess. So I finally got home, grabbed something to eat, and then yeah, and then finally got it home, and I was like, I gotta get this stuff set up. So I fixed that stuff, and then I just jumped straight on. So I feel like my energy's kind of high right now, just because I was at a hibachi restaurant today, and their water tastes really bad, which is what I typically get, and their non-caffeinated soda was a Starry. I don't like Starry. And so I was like, you know what I'll do? I'll just drink a little bit of Dr. Pepper. And you know what happens when I drink Dr. Pepper. So I'm trying to keep it chill, but I can't guarantee anything tonight. I drank a little bit of Dr. Pepper, so this might go off the rails. Shout out Brian.
Sometimes you need somebody to watch your back.
Say hello to the last real bad guy. Heck yeah, Johnny. Welcome, welcome, sir. My out there one is Ren Sinclair. I like Ren a lot too, Killer. I really do. I watch a lot of her socials and stuff. You should get some Long Island iced tea. Nah, man. I don't know what it's about tea. I know green tea is like great health benefits. It's great for you, but it's like, I don't know. It just tastes so bad to me. Like, I never drank it growing up or anything. Maybe it's like an acquired thing. I don't know. Also, you don't like tea. As a Brit, I'm offended. I'm sorry, Killer. I'm sorry. I would never want to offend you, man. But yeah. I can't do it.
Take another look. This was off of a tag. Suplex still though not
Let's see.
To put him away.
You know what? Legacy do that. But it's about going out there and softening up the opponents. These guys are champions, and you cannot look past these guys as far as.
Who did you say watches a lot of AAA? Capata watches a lot of AAA. Big Time Bex watches a lot of AAA. I think Flight watches a lot too. But I think Capata and Bex are the two that talk about it the most.
Well, I don't believe Legacy didn't see
Johnny really loves it too, but I don't think Johnny's here tonight.
Is a legal superstar for his team. Well, maybe I spoke too soon because it looks like Legacy has everything in control. Champion to the outside. Challengers right now. Looking to get a
Oh, there you go, Coconut. You're all set, man. Fruit Loops, Pink Lemonade. Wow, he got some height. That was wild. Oh my gosh, they need to replay that. I'll run that back. That was incredible. What's up, Arctic? How you going, dude? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here, man. Everybody drop a like on the stream if you haven't done so already, please. I'd really appreciate it. Plus, I don't have any rights to use commands of the bot. I have the permission of my Discord role, but you need to add me on the bot dashboard as a user, I think. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, I just went through, like, I was using, like, a YouTube video. This guy was breaking it down. I used him step by step. But what just happened? What happened to their audio? But But yeah, I went through step by step, but I'll have to take a look at it, make sure everything's good.
A lot of individuals because they have come out of the gate again, just their third match together, and have been in control. And look, they've both been friends since
I don't watch her socials. Heather by Elegance has been one that's grown on me. Heather by Elegance, okay. That's a good one, man.
What the hell's Lockwood doing? Lockwood distracting the official, and Jackson Drake, who's got a matchup later.
The chat is going a little crazy, Flight. You're right. I'm also a coffee in the morning guy. I don't drink coffee, man. I'd probably like be more of a morning person if I did. As for males, I really like Dragon Lee. Yeah, Dragon Lee's cool. I feel like he's pretty underrated. Hi, peeps. What did I miss? What's up, Bex?
That's what this bitch is about, Vic. I mean, Jackson Championship.
What's up, Bex? You haven't missed anything yet. Kind of just getting started. So it's the Vanity Project. And I wasn't too happy to see Vanity Project kicking off the show, but here we go. I don't know what's going on with the chat. What's funny is it's not doubling. It's not doubling over here, so I wonder why it's doubling there. Let me see what's up.
Giving up title shots for one having someone, you know, like a Jackson Drake, you know, quarterback in this.
It's doubling on the screen too. Huh.
Here at NXT Vic.
That's never happened before.
The keynote to that stat is all those matches were against different opponents. They have been.
That's a first.
As much as I want to sit out here,
always love a first, right? Relaunch the module. Coffee is how you feel about teaching. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I wish I could. I wish I could. I don't think it's doing it now. Maybe it stopped.
Vanity came out and did it. He got the job done, Vic.
Maybe it stopped.
Kicking our night off with the NXT Tag Team titles. Huge main event still to come tonight.
Oh, Ben, one of the worst excuses for not going for the world title in wrestling history. Oh, the one where he's like, I'll come to it later. I'll get back to it or whatever he said. Yeah. They're totally saving it because they don't know what to do after that. They're kind of like, where do we go from here? If he beats Roman, right? If he beats Roman, he's already beaten Brock. He's beat him once. He's about to beat him twice. Then if he beats Roman, who do you put up against Oba? Like, what do you do? I don't know, man. I think they booked him so strong. It's almost gonna be tough. Like, I guess you could put him up against like the Punks or the Codys or the Seths. But if you beat Roman, I would argue that if you beat Roman, you can beat anybody. So as soon as he beats Roman, I think it's going to be tough. I think, and that's the match that they're definitely hyping. What's your thoughts? My brothers are playing Piggy on Roblox. Oh, cool. Nice. Oba says he was worried Brock and Paul would interfere. Yeah. I saw that. That should not be a concern of his. Oh, there she is. She's working out. Look at Zarya. Zarya is not only my favorite. I noticed this today. I was working on Killer's list that he sent over, and I was looking at the list, and I was like, not only is Zarya my absolute favorite, women's wrestler in NXT. She's my favorite wrestler in NXT, period. She's my ultimate favorite. Oba versus Rusev or whatever his name is matchup. Oh. I just sent you my AW one. Oh, man, I got to look at it. I've had a blast with those. Those are fun. I've almost got the WWE one done. I'll have to show it to you. Oba wasn't worried about them during the tournament matches. Good point. You're right. You're right. Who's Okada? Like New Japan AW Okada? The Rainmaker? One of the greats? Let's see here, guys. Let's take a look.
Shock right there. He thought he got enough of him to get the victory too, Vic.
Going high risk one more time. Van Duke's looking down at Brad Baylor. Goes up. Took a little bit too much time. Had it just midair. Turns right back around. Ooh.
Oh, you guys have
Stinging
awesome
elbow
ones.
from Baylor. Baylor trying to reach
Arctic's
out,
Mason
Baylor.
Rook, man. Wow, okay.
Van Duke's done
I like it.
but just
I
got
like it.
snapped over that top rope by
I'll definitely
Sales.
take a look at these in just a second. I'm going to show you guys what I have so far.
Oh my God.
Hey, Flight, are you good now, man?
All of it.
Smokes. Spear.
It looks like the
Slingshot style.
duplicating
Hits
thing,
Leo into the
I fixed
cover.
it when I
Legacy with a
refreshed or whatever.
Saves the matchup for the challenge.
What's your favorite female wrestling match of all time? Ooh,
Resilience from the
Ooh.
tag team. Your DVD and
That's
Shawn
tough.
Legacy, you gotta give 'em-
That
you gotta
is
give 'em a lot
tough.
of credit, Vic.
You certainly do. It's
Oof.
all about the NXT Tag Team titles.
that is a tough one. Okay, we're good now. Okay. I'll take a look at your WWE one, Killer. It looked awesome,
This is how
but I got to
we're
take a look at
starting
it
tonight.
again.
Who will be our tag team champions?
Let
as
me
we
pull it up
enter
here so I can
the
look at it.
live event, NXT Heatwave, Sunday, August 30th.
Let's
Will
take
the
a look here.
champions retain? Will the challengers overcome the
Let's see if I can
odds?
pull it up.
And right now it looks like the challengers are going to do just that. Van Dukes to the top, looking for the superplex.
Oh, yes!
But where's Legacy? Legacy pulling himself up. Booker, this is
Let
going
me
to be
pull
the
it up here.
night.
This could be it.
Oh, he's going for
This
it.
could be it.
But yeah, speaking about the favorite women's wrestling match of all time, I don't know. I think the Bailey Sasha Banks 30-minute Iron Man match, Iron Woman match from back in the day. I think it was like what 2015, around 2015. That was probably one of the best women's matches I'd seen, and it still sticks in my head. Like when somebody brings it up, that's like one of the first things that comes to mind. That's a classic. I don't know. That one was almost like what we, you know, it was like the beginning of what we were gonna get. Like now we see so many great women's matches, but back then that was sort of the beginning of like where things were heading, and I think they really kicked the door open on that. So I'll say that one. That's the first one that came to my mind. Of course, I love like Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch has had so many classics. Asuka, so many classics. EO, so many classics. But I think I'm gonna go with that one just off the top of my head. My favorite like women's feud or rivalry, and since I've been watching wrestling again, has been the Blake Monroe, which Mariah May feud with Toni Storm, Timeless Toni Storm over in AEW. That's been my favorite. That's why Blake is one of my favorite wrestlers today, was because of that. That and what she used to do in Stardom.
That's what's happening, Vic.
Jeremy Marcus. Oh, Lockwood.
Oh, Lockwood, man, coming in.
Doesn't see what's happening
Arctic
out
says
here.
Bailey's contract is up
Legacy.
in December, so I think she should go to AEW. I mean, they probably would do better. I mean, they would probably do better with her. I mean, it's not like they're doing a whole lot with her now. I did miss you, Tommy. What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, man, I know it's like the boring answer, but if I was coming up with like, oh, his arm went right up right at the last second. I mean, I'm sure I could come up with something more, you know, exotic, but for whatever reason, whenever you mentioned it, which I don't typically think about, like favorite, like I haven't really thought about favorite of all time. That's tough, but that was like the first match where I remember watching it and being like, oh, like this is getting to the point now to where like they're getting more time and they're having these crazy matches. And so I guess that was kind of the beginning of it. Is there been better matches since? Probably. But like I remember, you got to remember I started back in wrestling in like 2015. So when I stopped watching wrestling in the 90s, women did not have matches like that whatsoever. So when I turned it on and I see something like that, I was like, whoa, what's going on? What's your favorite, Johnny? I want to hear it.
You're gonna ruin Vanity Project night tonight when you put Jackson through the mat.
Hope you're doing well, Tommy.
And you know what? We so sick and tired of seeing these bums with gold. Miles, I know two stallions that'll take it from them no sweat. It be no sweat.
I don't know about that, G.
Sweat. Oh, these two. I love the way you boys hugged it out last week. Brothers from another mother. It really gets me. But don't get ahead of yourself, Miles. You should be worried about that title on your shoulder. Fun fact, Cam Hendricks pinned the North American champion in his debut match on NXT.
Living in the past.
Yeah, I chose Tony first. But I think it's time I go to Stone and collect. Lucky for you, the Cam Hendricks health meter's at about
I'm not for Cam Hendricks at all.
specific.
But don't worry, it's gonna be showtime real soon.
Yeah, well, not information gets to you first, Cam.
At that part,
Come on, Cam, get out of here.
that boy has never been healthy.
Never.
Look, I gotta lock in on Jackson, all right? But think about what I said about those tag team titles. Think about it.
Oh, yeah. Think about it. Oh, there's Tristan Angels. Look at him.
There is Tristan Angels, ready to address the WWE Universe.
I'm going to go ahead and mute that before they ping it. Let's see here. Gail Kim and Awesome Kong were doing great and physically matched the TNA during the late 2000s. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't watching a whole lot of I wasn't watching any TNA at that point. So I need to go back and revisit some of the stuff that happened between, like, I don't know, pretty much like TNA as a brand. Like, I didn't start watching it really until about 10 years ago. I saw bits and pieces and matches here and there, but I've missed a lot. I need to go back. What's up, Burnside? Like the hat, huh? I hate that they're tag champs. Yeah, I'm not a vanity project. That's gonna come into play on my list. Nia Jax is very overhated. My overhated was Jade Cargill. Japan had, but I agree. Nia is overhated. Japan had great female wrestling matches. Nice. Yeah, I wish I had been watching like Japanese wrestling back when I was a kid, but like back then I didn't even know that was really a thing. Like, I was like your typical like WWE, or WWF, WCW kid. I'm doing great, Bex. Been a hectic day. I went out shopping today, and then I kind of got stuck in traffic. But aside from that, it's been pretty good. How about yours? Don't have a favorite, too many options. It's too hard, man. It really is. There's too many great options. And you could probably ask me tomorrow, and I'd give you a different answer. I'm glad your trains arrived, man. Hopefully these are not broken at all. Sheep guy. Dreads calls Tristan Angel sheep guy. My favorite female hardcore match is Toni Storm versus Mariah May. Oh, so good, man. I agree. Incredible. Yeah, Just Killer knows who my favorite female is for SmackDown. That's for sure. Oh, in my universe, Blake Monroe has Becca managing her for the NXT Championship Cup match. Ooh, nice, Dreads. So yeah, I'll tell you a little bit of what I got here. I got to finish up a couple, but I'll tell you what I have so far. I haven't started the AEW yet, but we can work on that a little bit later. Let's see here. Where'd it go? How do I know? Because it's mine too. That's right. In a few years, Lizzie Rain will do very well in the main roster. I agree. I like Lizzie Rain a lot. Oh no, it took mine away. All right, so my favorite. Oh no, never mind. I clicked AEW. I'm good. I was panicking. All right. Okay, we're still good. We're golden. Let me unplug the phone here for a second. Turn the brightness down. So for favorite Raw wrestler, I have Seth Rollins. Favorite Raw female wrestler, I have Becky Lynch. Favorite SmackDown wrestler, male, I have Finn Balor. Favorite SmackDown wrestler, female, I have Jade Cargill. Just kidding. I have Blake Monroe. For NXT favorite wrestler, I have Naraku. Favorite NXT female wrestler, I have Zarya. I don't have favorite champion yet. Overrated, I have Randy Orton. Overhated, I have Jade Cargill. Needs a push, I have LA Knight. Needs to leave, I have Johnny Gargano. Least favorite Raw wrestler, I didn't really dislike anybody, so I chose Joaquin Wilde because he has a stupid haircut. Least favorite Raw wrestler, I put Raquel Rodriguez because I just don't like her. It doesn't connect. Like I don't dislike her, but I don't like her, if that makes sense. Like I'm just indifferent. Least favorite SmackDown wrestler. Least favorite SmackDown wrestler is Ricky Saints. Right now, I'm so cold on Ricky Saints. Least favorite SmackDown wrestler, I just put B-Fab. I don't mind B-Fab. I don't like hating on her because she's perfectly fine. It's just I didn't really dislike anybody. Like I'm one of those guys that's like, I don't like have like I like everybody kind of. Like I don't really have people that I dislike a lot. I just have people that I'm either indifferent to, and that's the majority of the roster, which I guess in some ways may be worse. Least favorite NXT wrestler, I totally put Cam Hendricks. He gets on my nerves. I didn't like him in LFG, and it carried over to NXT. So I just don't like him. Like he's just not somebody I like. Used to dislike, now I like is Naomi. Like I was never a big, and when I say dislike, it's sort of like that. She would have been on like the lower end of the card for me. And now I really enjoy Naomi. I think she's incredible. I love what she's doing right now. And my least favorite NXT wrestler is Tatum Paxley, because she does not chill out. She's constantly feuding with everybody I like, and I can't stand it. Like she's always feuding with the people I like, whether it's Blake, whether it's Zarya, whether it's Kalani. Like she's always feuding with my favorites, and I can't deal with it. She needs to chill out. So I got a few I need to add here, and I'm going to add them throughout the show.
Hope y'all doing well. I'm just trying to find a
What do you guys think about that so far?
match next weekend. I think I just found her.
You cannot be serious.
Lizzie reminds me of Rhea in
You been rocking with
NXT.
Darcy for how long?
Yeah.
Right. And now you confused as to why nobody want to help you? Come on,
Man,
bro.
Zarya.
Yeah, you had the numbers game. Right.
Zarya.
Leave goofy asses alone. You made your bed, now lay in it.
Good night. Matter of fact,
You got something to handle over here. Oye, ¿qué pasó la semana pasada? What happened last week? Because y'all definitely.
Yeah, I saw that. You like how I have Jay overrated and used to like, not dislike. I love seeing Ospreay so much on your list.
You got your mind split between here and AAA. We ain't letting y'all fellas win.
what we got, but let him know.
Maybe you should be a little bit more worried about it.
I'm sorry, Panda. I hope you feel better. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. But thanks so much for hanging out with us. I really hope that your headache feels better.
Ran off to AAA without you.
Worried about it so bad.
He didn't, did he?
You know why he didn't? Because what he's doing in AAA is for his family.
And my dog know that.
Let's be honest, you've never really been.
AW, I don't know. I don't watch much AW. I like so many of them, but I will say Willow or Athena. Good choices.
Hey,
You watch your mouth.
take it easy. We're all
Might needs to
family
leave his
here.
Lyrus as just killer.
Maybe that's something
After
you never
that
really had
last
in your
night,
relationship.
maybe.
But look,
know you, brother.
the fact is, you guys need to quit coming for us. This is something y'all need to settle between yourselves. 'Cause it looks like
What about the tag teams? They weren't on the list. Like it was almost like a grid type thing where they weren't listed on there.
Oh, so nobody
It would have been infinitely harder if they were, though.
Everybody want to talk about family.
You like how I have Jay overrated? Yeah, I was cracking up.
Graced with the presence of Tristan Angel.
You definitely need to go back and watch old AJ matches. I do, like, I've missed a lot. Like, I've went back and seen some things, but as a whole, I need to go back and watch more TNA. It's kind of a dark spot for me.
Sense of humor. For he at first created men like
Swerve is the best
Shiloh Hill.
promo. Swerve's great.
Somebody who is more than happy to walk around
Everybody's
here
hoping
with
Panda gets
mud
better.
on his boots. Filth underneath
You don't
his
like Gunther now,
fingernails,
Arctic.
A family tree consisting of raccoons and less teeth than a Victorian peasant.
Mine would be probably Osprey Tekla or Kenny and
The
Tekla.
good Lord was clearly so overcome with remorse that he sent me, Tristan
Yeah, just get some
Angels,
rest,
as
Panda.
an apology.
What do you think brought the headache on? Did you get too hot today or something?
Now, I have
Take
taken
care.
it upon myself to repossess Mr. Hill's tooth so that he can no longer fool all of you into thinking he is normal or somewhat respectable. You see,
I see Tyler
Shiloh,
Gunther was better.
without this tooth,
NXT UK
everybody
Gunther was
can
better.
see you for what you
That was the
really
best
are.
one, I think.
Would I have known you to be all along? And that is
Glad they
nothing
made it,
more
Brian.
than a
In one
creepy
piece, I hope.
hillbilly weirdo who was never fit to stand across the ring from somebody like me, Tristan Angels.
The match with Gunther and Ilya Dragunov during like the pandemic era was insane.
Which is why I shall do you this favor
Maybe the most
now.
hard-hitting match I've ever seen. Yeah, the Pete Dunne match. Oh.
What the hell's he gonna do, Book?
Yeah, so one piece. Awesome. Oh, he's going to break the tooth? I love Booker T. There it is.
Hey, Tristan. Tristan. Hey, Tristan. Look, you're right. That tooth did make me look normal. Having it did help
Two
my
on, I
smile.
guess, from
But
earlier, two
losing it
people
in
telling
the
me
first place
that hurt me earlier in the
is what
stream.
helped my mind.
Oh, you're good.
Perception
No
isn't
worries.
always
No
reality,
worries,
Tristan.
Panda.
I
I'm sorry to
can
hear
fix my
that
smile,
you have those
but you
experiences in
can't
other
fix the fact
streams.
that now, the fog is coming.
You're not getting in trouble with me. You're good. You're good. I just hope you feel better.
The fog is coming!
I don't like Shiloh's laugh.
Feel it, Tristan? The fog is coming.
I'm just excuse me,
No, you're welcome. Anytime. Anytime. I hope you feel better. I'll come up with some more bands for you to listen to when you feel better.
Layla more than earned her shot for the group.
Really?
I'll try and throw together some bands I want you to check out.
And that is why I think Nikita, our Evolve Women's Champion, can step up.
Who needs an AEW exclusive ticket update? Hit me with it.
Anyway, Son, as I was saying, I never actually got pinned in the #1 contenders match. And looking
NXT has the
around,
best,
I'm the only one who's
best,
actually
best,
ever
best
won
women's
the
roster,
North
man.
American
So good.
Exactly.
Arctic says Pete Dunne's another person that needs to leave.
Make a fair point, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Zarya versus Izzy.
Poor Pete.
versus Lizzie versus Nikita.
Who is your favorite hardcore wrestler today? Probably Mox. I would say Mox.
It's gonna be about 20 minutes, so I'd go get ready. All right, out of my office.
Yeah, I would say Mox. What about you, Johnny?
Perfect.
I think Mox is just the best.
Look, that's a huge decision just made by our general
The
manager.
hell is he thinking?
Zarya defends her title in a fatal four-way.
I will, Panda. My least favorite NXT is Nikita Lyons. Oof. Mine was Tatum, just because I have a personal feud with her, I feel like. Coconut's pretty chill today. The calmest Coconut is here.
Oh, this upstart superstar is ready for any challenge.
Sorry, he's gonna clean the ring later.
For stepping up to someone like The Rock.
Tate Wilder, nice.
Taking a risk. That's just another Tuesday
Saw you
for
send
me.
something flat. Let me
If
look
I
at it.
could beat the former #1 contender to the NXT title, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
All right.
Kung Pao Man.
He's going to tell you, Wilder's going to need a lot in this match. Hopefully he is focused on.
It's all about the spice.
Let me
Still
find
stuck
it.
on the food?
All right, that should have done it, Fly. That should be good now. Check and see if that fixed it. See if that fixed it. No, I didn't hear what happened to Zarya's title match. I missed it. I thought you meant she's like clean the ring, like take everybody out. I didn't hear it. Tie between Moxley and Darby. Yeah, Darby's he's a madman, and he has my favorite entrance in all of NXT. He has my absolute favorite entrance.
Loves the challenge, loves the adrenaline rush. He may want to rethink this decision. Look, after everything we've seen.
So if Tatum didn't like fight your favorites, would you like her? I mean, I would probably like her better, but I'll be honest. I think she's a little generic. Like Alexa did the spooky thing, and she did it better. I even liked Wendy Chu doing the spooky thing better. You know, I don't know. Like, she's doing that like spooky goth girl thing, but I feel like it's been done better. Like Rhea does it, but Rhea does it better. It's kind of, I don't know. I just feel like she's kind of generic. She's not a favorite of mine. But I would probably like her better if she wasn't constantly feuding with my favorite wrestlers. I feel like I never get to like become a fan of hers. Steals his injured. Cesaro is fighting Izzy, Lizzie, and Nikita. And okay, all right. I didn't hear that part. I was answering a question or something, and I missed it. I feel like in those backstage segments, sometimes there's too many people and too many people talking at once. And when I don't have ADHD, but whenever I'm listening, reading, watching, all at the same time, my brain gets overwhelmed sometimes. So I'm glad you're helping me out here. If Zarya loses the title, I'm crashing out. Full stop. If she loses the title, I'm crashing out. Maybe my brain did not want to hear that. It just blocked it out. I do not like Jackson Drake at all. Not one bit. Not one bit. Yeah, I don't like any of those Vanity Project guys. I had Darby as my underrated on AEW one. I love Darby. I love him.
Tracks, man.
The Miz NXT would be very good as he would be able to help the talent a lot. That's actually a really good thought, Arctic. What's up, Tommy?
Double stomp to the spine. Tate Wilder has taken control.
Oh, you're good, Brian. I don't remember you having an attitude yesterday. Yeah, I don't think that. I don't remember you having an attitude, man. I didn't even pay attention to it. It didn't work, weirdly enough. Oh, the thing with Discord. I think everyone have a little ADHD because of smartphones and social media. I think so. I think so.
My thing is this. This is the opportunity of a lifetime.
I think everybody does for sure.
Tate Wilder just couldn't pass up to go out here and, like I say, knock off Naraku. What is that going to do for me? That's going to put me right at the front of the line for a title shot against the man, Tony D'Angelo. That's the way I see it, right?
It certainly would put you in the conversation, the championship conversation, as Tate Wilder, that double stomp right to the spine of Naraku. Or the official right now, I got to give credit to Chip Danning. Chip Danning is...
Where do I find what you were looking at, Flight?
No, that was right around the coccyx bone right there. That's
Make sure I'm putting it in the right spot.
Fragile point of the body, Vic. And right now, Naraku.
Where do I find that tab?
Throw up. The referee might have to.
Oh, Naraku, man. What a legend. That's it. Johnny had a bad attitude yesterday because he's the last real bad guy. You need the toothpicks, man. You need the toothpicks. My favorite theme on AEW is Judas. I think mine is mine might be Osprey's theme. Was it Elevated? I think Elevated, and Darby's theme's really good too. Yeah, I'm in the dashboard.
German suplex. And on point into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. Are we learning more and more? And the point was just proven.
Is it server settings or?
More and more about how dangerous Naraku is.
Or is it just an easy poll?
I'll repeat the question. Are we learning more and more about just how dangerous Naraku is? What are you laughing at?
Booker's cracking me up.
Into the cover. Now just throwing away, and this goes back to my point.
Click on settings right up.
Naraku
Okay.
would rather beat up an individual than go for the win. He'd rather rip them apart than try to gain a victory. He wants to hurt.
It's about going out there and taking it to the edge and let everybody in that rock know.
Just a scary thought, truly. Could this man be more sinister than we've ever seen? Have we seen the worst of Naraku?
I don't think so. I think this is just the tip of the iceberg. It's Naraku.
Shucky ducky quack quack moment.
Naraku's here to make a statement. In fact,
Oh, the easy poll dashboard. Okay, no, I wasn't there.
He don't want the title handed to him. He don't mind going out there.
He don't want that title handed to him. He burned a man's face.
He don't mind going out there and taking the title. Hey, sometimes you do it by intimidation. Come on, man.
Well, his hard-hitting style, he loves to inflict pain. He enjoys hurting others. And right now, welts are starting to form across the chest of Tate Wilder. Every
Oh my gosh.
Naraku is sending a message to
That
the
was
champion,
brutal.
Sending a message to the locker room.
Right there, Naraku, right there, keeping Wilder real close to the body. Right now, he's just dogging him, Vic. He's just dogging Tate Wilder right there. This kid's gonna have to fight back.
Wilder trying his best, but that door just got slammed shut by Naraku. Naraku in control here on NXT.
Oh, you're working tonight, Bex? What's your favorite WrestleMania rematch? WrestleMania rematch at SummerSlam. Oh man, that's specific. I'd have to look a list of them up. I don't know if I've registered them in my head like that. I have to look them up. We'll go through those in a minute. That'll be a good conversation. Hey Chase, did you notice Lillian Garcia is the ring announcer tonight? It's usually Mike Romero. Yeah. Flight mentioned that as soon as it started. He was like, Lillian Garcia? Yeah, it was a little strange. I'm not sure why. I don't know why it wasn't Mike Rome. Go to the log channel and put, okay, //sport, and I'll give you a link and say, okay. I get it. Chase Russell, no matter what happens on Saturday, we will always be friends. We will, Brian. We will. He's laughing at the shucks duck. Hi, Kyle, the champ. There's the champ. What's up, Kyle? What have you been up to today, man? What have you been doing?
He seems to be having trouble.
All right, so go to the log channel.
I know he's an adrenaline junkie. You brought that up. After this beating, he may need to tone it down just a bit.
I had a lot of guys telling me I need to tone it down. But my thing is, man, when somebody tells you to tone
And then
it down,
dashboard.
that
Okay.
you better go out there and
That's
pump it
not
up,
where I was at all.
It's about taking somebody's spot, Vic. And I can tell you this. I can tell you this. If Tate Wilder go out here and beat Naraku, somebody's spot will be taken here tonight. Trust me on that.
I mean, it would be huge. Everything you've talked about when you defeat someone who main evented all around the world, someone who's challenged for the NXT Championship, someone who has come in to this brand, has gone right to the top, and has faced the champion. That is a huge statement, a nice sling blade from Tate Wilder.
That was crazy.
Now we'll see if he's able to bounce back.
Naraku, he's an international talent. I mean, he's won championships all over this globe, and I'm going to tell you right now,
Everybody saying hi to Kyle.
a young talent like Tate Wilder in the ring with somebody like Naraku going toe-to-toe with him, you got to give him his props just for that alone.
Look at the southpaw starting to answer back right now, and Tate Wilder trying to be some light here in NXT, because no doubt it's Naraku has brought a certain type of darkness to this brand. Last week reiterated his intention of becoming NXT champion. And sling blade backbreaker. That was effective,
I don't know what
unique.
it was, but I tell you what, you definitely right. It was unique.
That could be
Remember,
it.
you did
Upset
it.
City
Whoa.
and a near fall. Oh, take another look. Innovative offense from Tate
Okay, I
Wilder,
gotta change one
who's
thing.
been putting in the work. Can
My
he
favorite
put it
memory of Mike
together
Romero
tonight?
was him
And
doing
on his
Shane
feet,
McMahon's
realizing
Best of
if
the World
first don't
introduction, be
succeed,
voice crack Roman and
try
Corey.
again. High cross
Good,
body.
yeah, when he was like, do it again.
Chip Manning's there.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's like, do it again.
Out at the last moment.
Kid, you got to get up. You got to move if you want to make some
Yeah, that was
history.
pretty wild.
You better do it. You better do
Shane
it
was
quick,
doing some
son.
crazy stuff
And we've seen
at that point.
He gets a little overzealous. He takes one too many risks, and he waited a little too long.
Kid can fly.
Yeah, Shane was doing some crazy stuff at that point.
Yeah, a little tongue-in-cheek book. Ha ha. You're talking about a man who has a family at home, a man whose wife, child watching right now, and that was a nasty fall.
Okay,
From 20
you're set,
feet
Flight.
up in the air
You're
all
good,
the way
buddy.
to the floor. And Naraku
All
now
done.
gonna look to pick up the scraps as Tate Wilder enters into the abyss. Naraku.
Ooh, Naraku picking up a win. No PEY2T2I. Do you know Alex Leak? Does his videos suck? I'm not familiar with him. Yeah, I'm not familiar with him, man. Welcome to the channel, though. Welcome to the chat.
A dark cloud to this brand. A man that wants to be champion on this brand. Wait a minute. And Tony D'Angelo's here. The NXT champion came out of nowhere. It went right after Naraku. And
Tony
you
D
gotta
is still not done. I wonder is his face healed up?
You gotta be on edge after everything Naraku's
Nah, he's still got a little bit of issues there.
What's this all about, Vic?
Thank you. Yeah, how's it going?
Naraku getting back into the
Are you
fight.
enjoying NXT so far?
You remember the miss? You remember the fireball? D'Angelo wants him to. Oh, the miss again.
You know, Swerve is
The
on
poison miss.
my faction, my
The
universe.
miss.
Yeah,
We need
oh,
more
he's missing
security.
everybody.
We need more help.
Come on, guys.
This would be a lot easier if you had hit me up. Like I said, we were in the voice chat in there. You can share your screen. I can tell you exactly. I think I got it. But yeah, I should have, man. If I'd had more time today, if I hadn't have got stuck in traffic, that's what I would have done when I got home. But it was just a hectic time. But I think we got it. I think we're good. If Zarya loses, I'm going to be upset. What are your favorite ring announcers? Justin Roberts was good. Yeah, I really liked. I kind of liked the Fink. I liked Howard Finkel. I always remember Howard Finkel growing up from the Attitude Era. That'd be my pick, I think. Howard Finkel. He had such a legendary voice. My NXT takeover Portland Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair. Nice, Fabian. Great choice. What's up, Pat? How's it going, buddy? What have you been up to today, man? Welcome, welcome. Brian says, whoa, yeet, no yurt. Yeah, no yurt. No yurt. Definitely no yurt. No matter what Dreads tells you, don't do the yurt. Sweating to death 99 today. Feels like 103. Yeah, it's bad. Growing up, I liked both Justin Roberts and Lillian Garcia. Yeah, I like Justin Roberts and Lillian as well. I think Finkel is just, I think it's where I was growing up in the 90s and I just heard so much of him. Like, I think he still has the best like championship one for sure. Like when he says "and new," so good. Was it Tony Chip that used to do the radar? Oh yeah, the superstar. That one was great. It's such a like art form, really. I mean, and we have to say like what was her name? The most recent one. Like she was good too. I just think I don't know why she left. I know she said that she wanted to be like like she wanted to wrestle or be a manager or something. I think she wanted to be a manager. What was her name? What was her name? I can't believe I forgot her name. Samantha Irvin. Yeah, she was great. I liked her a lot. She had great voice. Great voice. Chase, what are you excited for tomorrow night on Dynamite? Kenny Omega Championship celebration? That's definitely it. Doyle versus Andrade or Willow, High and Maya versus Mercedes and Divine. I love that match at the end there, the Willow, High and Maya versus Mercedes and Divine Dominion. That's going to be exciting. And of course, the Kenny Omega Championship. I'm still like on cloud 9 that Kenny Omega is the world champion. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. Who's your favorite non-wrestler? I would have said Renee before. I guess I still can. She's an AEW. I'll say Renee. I really think Renee is just class. Like she was always just really classy, and you know, she's one of those like she's like one of those like on-screen personalities that I don't know. I just think she always seemed very genuine, and I always liked her. I know she wasn't the best at commentary, but just as an on-screen personality that's not a wrestler, I always really liked Renee. What about you? Do you know what WWE X Robloxes are? Are they the GOAT? I'm not familiar with Roblox a whole lot, but yeah, I don't know. Somebody was talking about those earlier. Yeah, somebody was talking about those earlier. Who's your favorite wrestler, man? Ricochet told her to leave. Yeah, and funny thing is she's not an AW. She's doing like music or something. It's weird. I like Justin Roberts dragging the John. So good. So good, Darich. It's hot in California. I bet it's hot in Kentucky. I bet it's even hotter in California. Posted pics of the new mac and cheese at Pizza Hut in Discord. I got to take a look at it. Do you like it personally? Is it good? Just Killer says, for me, it's Kathy or Prince Nana. Prince Nana is a good shout, too. Prince Nana is awesome. I like Kathy as well. I can tell you who my least favorite non-wrestling person is. Lil Yachty. Get him out of there. Get lost, man. Johnny says, Mania rematches at SummerSlam. Okay, thanks for helping me. All right, Undertaker versus Edge. TLC, Brett versus Owen. HBK versus Razor. Kurt versus Eddie. Ray versus Eddie. Becky versus Bianca. Kurt versus Brock. Cena versus Cody. Reigns versus Roman. Probably Undertaker versus Edge, just being an Undertaker guy. I would say number 2, I would say HBK versus Razor. That'd be my second. That's a great list, though, to be honest with you. That's a lot of great matches. My favorite wrestler is Cody Rhodes. What about yours? Says no PE. My favorite is Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. And out of the ladies, it's Blake Monroe and Zaria. Yeah. I love Cody. I'm a big Cody fan, so you're in the right spot.
He doesn't care when, he doesn't care how, and he's not gonna stop.
Yeah, Cody's one of my favorites.
I'm gonna get my payback for what happened at the bash.
All right, fire me up.
Yeah. How do you feel about Seth Rollins?
My tag team partner.
Come on, Keanu. You got that in the bag, fool. Hanky.
Chase, I know who ate the Muffin Man. It was Shaking Dreads.
Look, I know we had our little
Shaking Dreads eating the Muffin Man.
or whatever, but I got a 6-man tag with Dark State next week, and look, I don't like Dark State. Y'all don't like Dark State. I feel like
bro, you can hold all that, bro. Do you think we dumb or something?
You can't seriously expect us to believe you. I mean, Saquon, you're walking around with a baseball bat still.
You ain't for you.
Look, you can say you change all you want, but until we see it with your actions, bro, you're on your own.
It's clear you need help, but that's not going to be from us three.
Hell nah.
I got a problem with Keanu anyway. I'll see you around, bro.
You'll solve that problem, Mikey.
Have fun.
Honk, honk.
No
Honk.
honk.
Honk, bro.
Who will will stand with Saquon.
Let's see.
Introducing next, representing the colon from Niles, Michigan.
A lot of people are predicting that Fatal Influence will win the tag team titles. I mean, they could, man. They might. They might, Brian. Which I'd hate, yeah. I hope we get a few more matches added to Dynamite tomorrow. Tony Khan will probably go live early to announce some more. I want Will to team with Moxley and Claudio to face a trio and AEW maybe. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be nice, man. I hope Tony does announce some new matches for tomorrow. I love AEW. Like, it's been on such a roll lately. Samantha's put out a couple mid songs since she left. Yeah. I think I heard like one of them. She's not in AEW yet, says Johnny. It could still happen. I like the Justin Roberts swerve. That's a good one too.
Rock on, man.
It was 38 degrees Celsius today here in Toronto, which was so hot. Oh, so what is 38 degrees Celsius in like what would that be in like Fahrenheit? Still haven't tried it. Bex hasn't tried the mac and cheese. I like Justin Roberts announcing for Anarchy in the Arena. Yeah, such a fun match. I feel like we need one of those. It's been a minute.
Headbanger, dog. Headbanger.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that either, Brian. Yeah, mine's Lil Yachty for sure. $100%.
And again, Booker, we didn't arrive here tonight thinking that we were going to have a fatal four-way champion.
I bet that was supposed to be Seth.
One of the ladies
Derek.
tonight, Vic. Opportunity, man.
Oh, here she comes. If you can't get it, Flight, I'll hang out. And try and get it after the stream in the Discord chat. We'll do a voice chat. She looks great. I love the gear. Looks so good. Not a big fan of Seth, especially what he did to Roman in the contract signing last night on Raw. Ooh, I feel like Roman got the better of him in the promo battle. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Roman won that one. Idolo 90s in Hudson Valley, New York, where I'm at. It's been some rough. It's been heat. It's been hot, man. It's been hot. Fred says y'all are silly. My three favorite hardcore matches this decade are Swerve vs. Hangman, Texas Death Match, and the first and last Anarchy in the Arena. That Swerve vs. Hangman, Texas Death. Is that the one where they did the syringe? Is that the syringe one, or is that a different one? Not working because... Okay, yeah. Hopefully we can get that situated, man. I thought I cleared everything. I did everything it told me.
Yes, man. Oh, it's on like neck bone, dog.
Petition for Hook to be on TV, says Bex. I would sign that petition. I was thinking maybe Will, Moxley, and Claudio against a lethal twist. Whoa. That would be cool. Claudio, I want to see more Claudio for sure.
Here we go.
You haven't missed a whole lot so far, Brian. We're just now got Zarya, so you're good. We're into the big match, the NXT Women's North American Championship Fatal 4-Way. Zarya's having to defend her title.
A position to go out here and show all the ladies in the
TLC is my favorite WrestleMania rematch at SummerSlam. Oh, that's a good one.
All right, now it's Lizzie Rain, but back to our general manager's decision.
What's your favorite match type, Johnny? Just Killer says, I really want Lizzie to win this, not Zarya?
Mathematically, the odds are in the favor of the champion.
What are we doing, Just Killer? I thought you and I were like this. I thought you and I were in sync, buddy. Going up against Zarya? I like Lizzie too, but come on. No Zarya?
Inverted backbreaker, Izzy into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out by Nikita.
No Zarya?
How can Izzy Dame capitalize on the second?
Booker T is crazy on NXT commentary. He's so funny.
For Lizzie Rain.
Who's got the best gear in the match? Gotta go Zarya. Is it me, or does Lizzie Rain's whole shtick more 80s Britpunk than heavy metal to me? Yeah, a little bit, to be honest. Maybe a little bit, yeah.
That's certainly fair. And
It's more like...
both did make compelling cases for themselves. Neither were pinned.
I mean, It's less Iron Maiden, I think, and more like, I don't know. Give me a good example.
In control right now.
Oh, baby, did you see that?
Yeah, such a powerful international athlete. I need to get your thoughts on another powerful.
No, we're getting some chance. Roman Cook says it's bad he did.
God, man, I'm gonna tell you, somebody that made a splash.
I cannot miss a Raw at least 1 week. What about you? Yeah, man, I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for the big show.
I mean, everybody on notice, man.
All 4 women down, but all 4 women know what's at stake. This
Says Collisions this Thursday, but I'm not sure if it'll be taped Thursday night and air Saturday or being taped after Dynamite. Oh, okay. I hope it's on Saturday. I really love streaming Collision on Saturdays. But I know that this Saturday we're going to be doing Saturday night's main event. So if it's Thursday, it may be that they're trying not to conflict with that. Real hot, hardly any rain. We're a spark away from wildfires. Oh, I hope not, man. I hope not. That's awful. Anybody who hasn't dropped a like yet, please do so. No, it's where Hangman Staple swerve and oh yeah, that was so brutal.
On air, we're gonna do that one thing.
Brian says I'm doomed. I hope not, Brian.
All 4 women now action spoon.
Want Chase Wrestling in a ladder match for my North American champ. Oh man, you want to give me a title match? Got to talk to the commissioner over there.
And by process of elimination, there's only 2 women that are surviving.
Ultimate X is my favorite match type. Great match type.
Because Zarya just overpowered the competition.
Zarya is just so powerful. Did you like Dean Ambrose more or Antonio Cesaro? Probably like Dean Ambrose more. I kind of, my favorite, like, I like Mox better than Dean Ambrose. And I think I like Claudio maybe more than I like Antonio Cesaro. So I think I like both of their AEW counterparts more than their WWE counterparts. What about you? Just Killer says I'm British. I mean, that's a good explanation. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that.
To Kendall Gray and the NXT Women's Championship.
I can't argue with that one.
That out later on tonight. And
The flip pile driver Canadian Destroyer is my favorite finisher move of all time. What's the you said the other night was the finger poke of doom was the worst finish? What's the worst finishing move on the roster today? I first saw it, I couldn't believe what I witnessed. It is. There's still times when like you see it and you slow down a little bit and think, how does that work? It's still a thing of beauty. Years back, the next mountain was ablaze a few hundred acres. I was walking the dog. Pandora decided Ed Sheeran, I see fire was up next to get to the top of the hill, and I can see the whole ridge. Oh, might be a special. Yeah, 3 miles away from blazing. That's terrifying. I hope that's not the case. It's tragic. Yeah, it might be a special Thursday night collision this week because Saturday night's main event, so that might be it. Yeah, I agree, Derek. I don't want it to interfere either because I'm going to be streaming Saturday night's main event. It's a shame that PD Williams finisher. It's a shame what PD Williams finisher has become. You're not wrong.
Looking to make it rain.
Ooh, she's trying to make it rain, but not on Zarya. I will say this. Lizzie is my second pick for this match, but it's got to be Zarya. When you said somebody was talking WWE Roblox earlier, what were they talking about? WWE X Roblox or WWE on Roblox or WWE Experience? I'm not sure. Whoever was talking about Roblox earlier in the chat, let him know what you were talking about. There you go. Call Jack Tunney. Let him know. Pat's got Jack Tunney right on. He's got him on the horn. He's got him on the old horn. I want Zarya to win too, Brian. Derek says I like their AW counterparts more. Crazy Mox looks so different without hair. He does. I think he looks much more like dangerous. He looks like a bad dude. He looks like a bad dude.
All 4 of these women have gone around the ring a few times, inside, outside, top rope submissions. They are leaving it all on the line as Nikita looking for that German suplex.
My favorite finish is the Hidden Blade or House Call. Oof. Hidden Blade's so good. It always looks like it. Always looks like it almost just like takes the head right off. It's one of those moves that looks legit.
When it comes to Soul, And Zarya, we all need to move on. Like the saying goes, it's easier to move.
I think it's hilarious. Mox packed on 30 pounds of muscle after leaving WWE. Vince would have treated him differently. Yeah. Yeah, and the hair too. Like,
and right back in, double
I think he looks cooler bald. I think he does.
What? Do you see Kalani Jordan right now? Working on flexibility as she's getting ready for the.
Can you just give the bot all permission possible real quick? On the same dashboard?
Championship, a title she's never challenged for.
Like, do the same thing I did a second ago?
Zarya trying to get back up along with Izzy, Dame. I mean, all four of these women all around the ring. On the far side, you just saw Nikita take a spill. You see Lizzy with a missile drop kick.
Big shot there by Lizzy Rain. And right now, she's all fired up. Look at that. Oh, big shot. There we go. We're making it rain.
Yes, okay. Oh, make it rain. I like it, but I can't do that. Can't do that. Gotta go with Zarya.
Izzy's down. Lizzy looking to take out Nikita with a big spine buster. Rain turning around, and Zarya, almost got caught, turning right back around, and instead, look at that little 2-for-1 combination.
Give it up. Give it up for the headbang.
Oh, Izzy just steamrolled Lizzy. And with that women's title on the line, there is a woman who has held that championship before and seems to be finding herself.
Izzy Dame right there picked the spot perfectly, Vic.
On her own.
Oh, no!
For the title.
It says that dashboard permissions roles in this list have full manage permissions on the easy poll dashboard. All roles with the administrator or managed server permission are automatically added to this list.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, it says that. I think it already says that you're good. That's weird. It's not letting me.
This is a hell of a decision by Stone.
Nikita almost cashed her ticket right there, Vic.
Hi, Maya. I hope you're doing well, too. Thank you for hanging out with us. How are you? How have you been? How's the graphic design? I'm not sure, No PE. I'm not sure who it was. I just remember somebody mentioning it.
Because of the injury sustained over the weekend at an NXT
home and then bot permissions.
Your heart has to go out to Layla.
She had an opportunity of a lifetime and she lost due to injury. And I'm going to tell you right now, that can't sit well with Natty. Trust me.
Lyons was getting ready to roar. She got caught.
Okay, bot permissions. I see it.
Izzy!
Whoa!
Izzy also connected
that
with
is! That is!
With a title on an air fall.
Mine just says learn more.
And wisely, Dame over. Now under the champion, who's able to kick
Mine says learn more.
Third time will it be the charm.
Oof.
You got to give her credit where credit is due. That was a wise decision by
It says you have full control.
The boot and then also the landing senton-esque to Lizzy.
I mean, right there, Izzy landed it perfect, but that's what it's all about. It's about stamina. It's about going out there with that, having that never.
Yeah, it gave you equal to me. It says you and I both have the same voting power, same access flight.
Once again, first superstar to gain a pinfall or submission will be champion as Nikita gets rocked, double it up.
I'll look at it again just a second and see if I missed anything. I did not sell you. Hey, it's not that you didn't sell me. Do you do like emotes or do you do like emotes for Discord, things like that? It's not that you didn't sell me. It's just where I'm not monetized on the channel yet. I'm kind of careful about putting a lot of money into graphic design, things like that. I've been trying to learn a lot on my own, but yeah, for future reference, I mean, for sure.
She come out here to fight tonight. She's not complaining. She's not.
Will's my favorite in-ring performer at High Flyers. I think he's incredible. I always say that you become jaded as much wrestling as we watch, but there's something about Will Ospreay. He can still surprise you. He can still pull something out that you're not even sure what it is. Braun Brothers cracked it, Piggy, on Roblox. Oh, maybe it was Coconut. I bet it was Coconut that mentioned it. Talk to No PE, Coconut. Will versus Bryan Danielson, my favorite match this decade so far. Incredible match. I mean, like you could rewatch that every day and not get tired of it. The rain, the best interpretation of that Threads. He's so good at it.
And right now picking up some speed for a big clothesline. Following it up now. Lizzy got caught.
Who's winning so far, Brian? I'm going to say Zarya because she's powering up right now. Oh, man, I thought she had her.
No.
Hope Danhausen gets his Knicks jersey back from Judgment Day at Saturday Night's Main Event after beating JD McDonough. Oh, here comes Natty, Carmen. Maybe Jalen Brunson helping Danhausen taking out Dominic. Yeah, I mean, seems kind of like they're setting that up. Also, did you see that Big Cass was... Oh my gosh, she kicked her right in the face. Did you see Big Cass was like, they had a teaser for him? Yeah. Did you see like that Big Cass? But I didn't see Enzo. I hope that both of them are going to be there. This thing's breaking down. I do have some WWE figures, no PE. I have a lot of them. I have quite a few of them. I usually collect a lot of like... Oh, do I need to change something, Flight? But that's... I usually collect like my favorite wrestlers, like Seth Rollins, Finn Balor. I've got a bunch of others as well. But those are the two I collect the most of. I've got some Blake Monroe. I have a lot of AEW figures. How you doing? SAWFT. Soft. And look at that. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah, that was so good, Kyle. He was great at it. He was so good at it. Oh, what a champ. Great job, champ. That's why I can't send the poll when IU is testing. Is it working now, or do I need to make another change? Oh, Nikki Bella, helps Brie Bella, and Paige retain the tag team spouse. We might see Nikki. We might. Chase, are you familiar with the fabulous Rougeau brothers? Yes. Yes. The team that Jimmy Hart managed. I hope the Mountie, aka Jacques Rougeau, will be at Redemption. I thought PCO was also Rougeau, but nope. I actually thought the same thing at one time.
Crazy because you haven't really given anyone a reason to want to be your friend.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes she just says whatever pops in her head, even if it's
Are you sure he's not a Rougeau?
She ain't lying. It is true. I don't really blame him.
I know, but doesn't mean she needed to say it. I mean, the
I thought he
past
was.
is the past, but if you are looking
I thought the same thing.
Ring QCC.
Ring QCC.
Little dark state thing, but if you win, we have the best way we celebrate here.
Well, that'll be kind of no friends.
Incoming. Watch out, watch out.
You need to add the easy poll to the log poll
We're
channel.
not done
Okay.
yet, Mama. I'm getting my title back.
Better win tonight then.
I will.
Okay.
Main event still to come. Who will
Okay,
be
try
the
that.
#1 contender to the NXT Women's title?
Okay, I got it. I see what I did now. I see what I did. I got you. I got, all right. It's cool that on the Redemption buy-in they are celebrating 80 years of the Rougeau Wrestling Dynasty. Yeah. Hey, Byron, how are you? What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining us. How are you? Yeah, but she might attack Paige instead of Fatal Influence. I hope not. I hope not. Oh, we're getting the teaser for Money in the Bank. I watched a lot of AEW Dark during the pandemic. I remember Ren Sinclair and Fallon Henley had a lot of matches. Ren was Maddie Rinkowski and Fallon Henley was Tesha Price. Yeah, I loved Dark during the pandemic. Like I always watched. I would not miss it. And that was such a weird time too. But I loved like AEW. I watched everything at that point. I was watching like all the Dark. I was watching everything I could see. Yeah, I agree, man. That was such a good era. What was your favorite, like, who was your favorite wrestler that primarily wrestled on Dark? Yeah, Byron, I do know Universe Mode. My buddy Dreads has a stream that he's doing of Universe Mode, WWE. That's really cool. Nice, take a look at that. It works. Yes, dude, let me go look. That looks incredible. That looks incredible. I voted Kalani. Manage your votes. I voted Kalani. How are we able to see the votes? That looks insane. That looks insane. My good commissioner at Dreads, my client Chase Wrestling was challenged by the champion to a title match. What could we do? When could we do that contract sign? Ooh, big time Bex is stepping in. My manager taking care of business. Get me that match. There we go. You're the Paul Heyman of Dreads' universe. You're the best manager. You don't hate wrestling. You're kidding, Brian. It feels AEW's been here for 10 years. It does. It feels like the past 10 years has been like 15 or 20 years. Feels like from 2020 to 2026, it feels like it's been like 10 or 15 years. It's wild. My favorites from AEW Dark were Alex Garcia and Christy Jane. Steve Vaughn's sons also wrestled on AEW Dark as Terrence and Terrell Hughes. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I knew who they were, but I didn't know that was his sons. That's pretty incredible. Byron says, Big Cass has come back to WWE, and I think Enzo, he will not come back to WWE. I hope he does. I hope we get both. I really do. Those two together are pretty entertaining. Like, they're really, really good together. Also had Kenzie Page during the AEW Dark days. Now she's in NWA. Kenzie Page was always a great watch. Dude, this is legit. This is legit, Flight. I think I picked a good one, man. I think I picked a good one. Heck yeah, man. Guys, Flight and I have the coolest thing. We'll share it with you soon. It's so cool. It's a way for everybody's predictions to count. It's incredible. It's going to take care of all of it in the sense that it's going to be very simple. You don't have to type anything necessarily. It's just going to be a click, and this server is this bot that we have is going to keep up with your results. It's incredible. But yeah, he and I have worked on this today, and it's awesome. So if I seem distracted at all, guys, it's because we were setting that up. So very, very cool. It's something you guys are really going to enjoy. I'm just upset that I can't go to NYC to meet the Bella Twins. Hey, you might get to soon, man. You never know.
Let me actually call you back. Hey, calm down.
You never know. Never say never.
Calming down. Why is it that Naraku burns me, nearly blinds me, and you got refs and everybody pulling me off that bench?
Look, I have a job to do.
Yeah, you do. But I want Naraku. I don't care if it's your way or my way. I'm gonna get him.
You don't get it. I'm trying to protect you.
You're trying to... What are you protecting me from, Stone?
Well, what are you gonna do? You gonna take to the streets?
I can't believe you beat Naraku.
As general manager, I gotta do what's best for NXT. So rematch from the Great American Bash next week. You're gonna defend your championship against Naraku. All right?
Good.
Good.
So that's probably when Naraku's going to pick up the win.
Good enough. That's 7 days away. I'm not waiting.
Sucks Big Bill didn't work out with Brian Keith. They were paid in full. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really excited about him returning because I feel like that the time I've enjoyed Enzo, of course, the most is when he was in that team, and same with Cass. Like, he was cool in AEW, but I really love him and Cass together. I think they're just got so much chemistry. And I don't know if they were like really good friends in real life or if that was just something they did for the show, but they had great chemistry on screen.
The WWE FIFA World Cup.
Remember they did AEW Dark stocking stuff? Yeah. I don't think they do AEW Dark anymore. I haven't watched it in many years. It's a poll system, so we're going to be doing a lot of predictions over on the Discord, and it's going to be very cool. I cannot wait to show you guys. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to show you, Killer. Yeah, Flight were sort of cooking up this idea since the last pay-per-view, the last big pay-per-view. We had so much fun that we kind of wanted to include everybody else this time.
Championship match to kick off the night here on NXT. The numbers advantage for Vanity Project certainly played a factor. And I want to go back to Jackson Drake for a second, because is this man right? Heights' only defining victory was a fluke. Do you see Heights' only defining victory a fluke?
Look here.
By the way, that victory was over. Jackson Drake.
Look here. Jackson Drake say, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Do it again. Do it again in front of all of these people. Can you do that?
What is your favorite faction in wrestling right now and the worst faction? If you had asked me that when Finn Balor and Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and Dominic Mysterio were the Judgment Day, I would 100% have said the Judgment Day. I would say Bang Bang Gang right now is my favorite. They're the most fun. Also like the Death Riders a lot, but I don't like all the Death Riders. I'm not a big Danny Garcia, Wheeler Yuta fan, but I would say Bang Bang Gang probably is my favorite. And the worst faction, it might be the Jade Cargill, B-Fab, Michin thing maybe, or yeah, that might be it. That might be it. Don Callis family's so powerful.
Can out-wrestle Tavion Heights. Heights just picked the leg real quick right into a side headlock in the center ring.
He cheated.
What about you, man? I'm curious to see what you have to say about that. I haven't tested a remote control train. Let me know what you find out, Brian. Let me know what you find out. I'll take a look at it real quick. Flight.
And front face lock now. That would be a point for Jackson Drake, would it not be? Nice little counter.
No, I'm talking about Batavia and Isaac for
I don't know whose side you're on anymore.
Trying to steal one right there. I like that. I like that the kid is thinking. Finally.
Let me ask
wake it up.
Let me ask this one. You got to agree it was good of Heights to man up and to apologize to Miles Moore, to say he was wrong, he was sorry.
One thing about this business, you don't want to be apologizing in front of the people or anything like that. You don't
he doesn't want to ruin the bond that was built.
The thing is, you don't want anybody to say that you're soft. You know what I mean? I'm talking about SLFT. We don't need that man.
You kind of have the feeling, though, that Heights wants to team with Born again and maybe win gold, maybe win the NXT Tag Team titles that are held by Vanity Project.
That could be a problem.
Shoulders down and a kick out.
You don't want to be chasing gold in this business, Vic. You just want to go out there and show that you are the best in that locker room, and gold will chase you. That's just the way it works.
Tavion talking a little bit of smack and just catching. Oh, and a nice counter by Jackson Drake, who just steamrolled a big boot into cover and a quick
5 stars, man. Cole Heyman. I love it. That's genius. That might be the most genius thing I've ever heard. I love it. I love a good pun. Do you have a favorite WCW match or pay-per-view? I've always loved the Halloween Havoc because I'm like the spooky. I love like spooky Halloween and Halloween vibes and stuff like that. I really like the Randy Savage DDP match. I thought that one was really cool. I think it was that one, 97. That was a great one because it really pushed DDP. And I like DDP a lot. I love it. I love that he kind of got that run even though he was older when he came into when he started wrestling. But anything Halloween Havoc, just the setting of Halloween Havoc, I love it. What about you? What if WCW never died? It kind of feels like it didn't with AEW, to be honest. I feel like if WCW hadn't died, it would look a lot like AEW right now. I didn't know that, Darich, that he's with Lexi Nair. I didn't know Big Bill was with Lexi Nair.
Do your job, ref.
Interesting.
Do your job.
Dredd says, at Becca, Chase already has a title. Best I could do is get Becca ringside tonight for Blake Monroe's match for the NXT Women's Championship. No 2 belts over there. No 2 belts Banks. No Becky 2 belts. Come on.
He's got a pedigree. He's got a background.
Come on, seriously. You gotta have the 2 belts. Becky 2 belts over there. See you, Chase. I'm off to enjoy the rest of my night. Sadly, will not be stopping by your streams, but enjoy Dynamite tomorrow night and also enjoy Saturday night's main event this weekend, my friend. You too, man. Take care. I'll see you soon, Darich. It's always a pleasure, man. I appreciate talking to you. Thanks for stopping by.
The big fish in a small pond, and then you step into an ocean of sharks, man.
Please see my universe mode, says Byron. Oh, nice. Who's the champ in your universe mode?
The big super sharks, man. That's right here in NXT.
I would test it, but I don't want to test it. You can do it. I bet it'll work.
Chest first with Jackson Drake.
Blake is the only one of your clients who is not currently holding gold. Oof. Oof. Blake needs to step it up. Also have a coin club meeting tomorrow night. Ooh, nice. That's going to be fun. That's going to be cool.
And almost able to pick up the victory. What a decleater that was.
That was beautiful.
Heights been in control for a dragon sleeper. I think right now he's proving Jackson Drake wrong, and it was not a fluke.
Eddie versus Rey Mysterio from Halloween Havoc 97. Oh, so Halloween Havoc's your favorite pay-per-view too, overall? Or is it just your favorite match? That's an amazing match.
The Universe won Jackson Drake to tap, and instead he just gets turned inside out and somehow gets right back up and hits that senton.
We got over 250 wrestlers to showcase. I see how it is. Putting that glass ceiling on your boy. I see. How do I earn? That's the thing. We gotta get Chase 2 belts. I gotta figure out how to earn it.
Oh, we're gonna see a number of the ladies in the main event. Who will stand up? Who will survive? Who will win the triple threat main event to become the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship? Will it be the former champion Lola Vice? Will it be Kalani Jordan, who has never had an opportunity at the title? Or will it be Callie Armstrong, who has burst onto the scene? But right now, it's Jackson Drake, who is locked in the ankle lock here on Heights. And Heights is looking at that bottom rope. He's trying to get there. He's trying to reach out. He's now trying to
right click and mute until I turn back on.
Free, picks the ankle and oh!
Such a beautiful counter right there, Vic.
Certainly was, and bouncing right back in. Big cutter.
We can have more champions, more opportunities. I get it. I get it, man. I'm just messing with you. You know I get it. And Johnny, my 2 favorite ECW pay-per-views are Barely Legal and Heat Wave. 98. Oof. I don't remember Barely Legal and Heat Wave. I'd have to go back and look at the card. I'd have to go back and look at them.
This was just moments ago.
We're currently running a minor show on Wednesdays and Thursdays just to strengthen the tag division. I like it.
You talk about your Fab 5.
ECW one I stand 2005 too, but it was under WWE. That one I do remember. Plus, it's just so it doesn't blow up your phone when I create a whole list of polls. Oh, you're good, dude. You're good. I'm glad it worked, man. That makes me so happy. I feel like it worked out like it's like perfect. It could not have been better. It's perfect.
Jackson Drake believes if he would have challenged Miles Bourne instead of Tavion Heights at the Great American Bash, he would be standing here holding.
Ooh, I like this. Dread says, but if everyone in your faction holds a belt for a month, one of you earns a chance for doubles gold. Ooh. Ooh. ECW fans are better than AEW fans, I think, because I feel like that ECW fans, where it was just a cult, basically. I mean, AEW fans are that way to an extent. Like, I've noticed that the people who really like AEW that come and interact with me, that are like huge AEW fans, they're really, really, really big fans. Like, they know everything about AEW, about Ring of Honor, about, like, you know, all that stuff. They're super into it. So there are similarities. But I think in terms of just the brand, I think ECW fans would reign supreme in that one. What about you? That's a compromise. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it.
That knee just buckled right there, Vic.
I'll never forget when they throw John Cena's shirt back 5 times. And they did that in AEW too with Cody Rhodes. I think it was Cody Rhodes when he was wrestling. I want to say it was Malachi Black. I think it may have been like one of his last. I think it was one of his last matches. And they he threw the weight belt, and it kept coming back. It kept coming back. And I'm like, that's crazy.
Even if you get out, you're going to be so compromised. It's not going to be
how can I see your universe mode, Byron?
Wait a minute.
How can I see it?
And now switching over, shifting the weight. It's Jackson Drake now in peril.
I just said that word.
I liked it, so I used it. You steal things from me all the time. And right now, Jackson crawling.
But guys, we are 1 sub away. We have we're 1 sub away from hitting 290 subs. So if anybody in here hasn't subbed to the channel yet or dropped a like on the stream, please do so. Let's hit 290. Let's finish out this show at 290, guys. Come on. On YouTube? Okay. All right. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Is this your channel name? Is it on here? Flight says there's one slight interface issue that I don't like. Let's still talk after the show. That's too detailed to explain here, and I want to watch the main event before this. Okay, I got you. We can do it.
Well, they better figure out how to get away from Tavion Heights. Heights round and round.
Because I'll have to look at how to use it a little bit. I just went in earlier, followed the video to a T, and then double checked all the steps with ChatGPT, and it left a bunch of steps out, which was like making sure that everything had full access, adding it to the logging, like that it didn't tell me to do. So that I thought it was done. But aside from that, everything turned out pretty good.
Has been at a fever pitch all night long. Well, Brad Baylor
It only took about an hour to set everything up.
One of his Sperry's flew into the front row.
Oh, lost the Sperry. You never want to lose a Sperry. And he got him. He got him.
Well, history does not repeat itself for Heights, and Jackson Drake gets one back here tonight. Again, the numbers advantage. I mean, Heights thought he had wiped out Vanity Project. Brad Baylor interfered, stuck his nose where it didn't belong, turn around, and then
You lost. What'd you lose, Brian?
a little extra. Tavion couldn't kick out in the end. I'm the man. And the confidence is only
EC dub. EC dub.
within the Vanity Project.
What everybody have for dinner tonight?
My soul always had a voice that demanded more. Because history has a sound. and it
Access
sounds
Dreads.
like
That's cool. We were
barriers
patient. I
breaking.
agree.
It's a sound of generations finally being represented. Nature doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't apologize. It doesn't care who gets swept away. And neither does the first Dominican superstar in WWE. You see beauty, you mistake it for weakness. Que error. You judge the cover because it's less scary than accepting what's inevitable. And while you're busy admiring the view, you never notice a volcano waking up beneath your feet. I wasn't born to meet your expectations.
I lost my sanity and I haven't had dinner yet.
You will remember the name.
She looks
Reina
like
Volcan.
she looks so
Not because I
strong.
begged for a seat at the table, but because I flipped the damn table over. I'm an endangered species, one of one. I won't negotiate, I won't compromise, and the greatest disasters don't announce themselves. By the time you realize who Reina Volcan really is, your favorites will be buried beneath the wreckage I've left behind. And this division will belong
Yeah,
to
I had
I am Reina Volcan.
I had the
force of
hibachi
nature.
earlier today.
And NXT
It was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't super fresh, I don't think, but I mean, it had good flavor. But it could have been way hotter. I think it'd been made at least like half hour. Oh man, stopping by to say screw pop. What's up, Pixels Bro? Pixels Bro is going to be visiting me. He's going to be coming to hang out. We're going to go watch Spider-Man together. Brand new day. I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. I haven't been to the theater in a while. I think the last time was December. I don't ever go anymore. I don't ever go to the theater anymore. So this is going to give me a great excuse to get out there and check out Spider-Man. I can't wait. I'm pumped. If Tobey Maguire he dies in the beginning of the movie, I'm just gonna crash out right there. We're just gonna get up and go into something else. This hasn't been as good as Raw. I agree, Just Killer. I agree. I think Raw was a little stronger. I'm making chicken and rice and corn. That sounds delicious. I'm coming over for dinner. If Toby dies, we riot. I agree. Yeah, that's the only reasonable response. Maybe some string beans. He's going all out. That sounds good. Byron says, I don't have dinner. You skipped dinner tonight? Yeah, I had that hibachi, and it was okay. It was okay. Not the best, but it was okay. Yeah, I know, Brian. I know you're a jokester. Is everybody hyped for AEW tomorrow? I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I went to the card that huge Pixels Bro knows. I went to CM what's it, CM Games? I think it's CM Games. I went to that big card store today. And whenever I got there, they already had the new Pokemon set because they're a pre-release store. And so I was able to pick up some of the new Pokemon set. I haven't opened it yet because I just haven't had time, but hopefully I can open those up and do a quick recording tonight, and then the stuff that's coming in the mail I'll be opening Friday for a different video. Yeah, it does sound good, Bex. The only issue I have with the time zone is people making me hungry by cooking dinner, and it's 2 a.m. right now. What did you have for dinner? Well, earlier today, Killer, for dinner. I'm having spam, spinach, and tater tots for dinner tonight, Chase Wrestling. Ooh, I love tater tots. Hey, Napoleon, give me some of your tots. No, get your own. And Byron, Pizza Hut has one topping personal pan pizzas for $3 online. That's a steal. That's a steal. Let's get some pepperoni on there. You're good to go. Good to go. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. This WWE shop stuff looks good. Yeah, this looks so good. This looks so good. What's your favorite David versus Goliath match? That's a good question. The first thing that pops into my head, which is kind of cheesy, and the match itself is probably, it's obviously not going to be the best match, right? It's not going to be the best match. But it's more of a moment, because it's really not a match. But I really like the moment when Lex Luger got on, like came in with the shirt, and he body slammed Yokozuna, kind of. That moment when I was a kid, I was like, oh no, he didn't just body slam Yokozuna. It's not really a David versus Goliath match. But that moment has stuck with me like my entire life. Like, I also love the Lex Express stuff. Like, I mean, it's kind of what they do. Like, a lot of it is, there's a lot of Cody Rhodes there. Like, that's kind of a blueprint for that, really.
Mate, I've been watching the chemistry between these teams.
Yes.
That's what we need.
Undertaker Jeff Hardy was pretty good. Of course, any Rey Mysterio match. Rey's the best as the David character, I think, of all time.
Given your past, you're hard to trust.
Well, I ain't tripping anyway, fool. If I gotta go in there with them by myself, it's whatever. But Stone talk about I need some partners, but I mean, unless y'all trying to.
Cheesy chicken tenders with cheesy potato potato without skin. Actually, sounds good.
Yo, man, got that gusto, fool. You better listen to him.
Heck yeah, Pixels, bro. I'm glad you'll be here, man.
No, it's an opportunity. Yeah. Darkseid are former NXT Tag Team Champions. If we take the chance and we win, we're in line for the NXT Tag Team titles.
Yeah.
Por favor.
Listen to me, man.
Es la mejor oportunidad que podemos tener.
Come on, man. Hey. Please. When the last time Supernova 11 backed down from a fight, son?
Okay. Okay, we're in.
I put tomato potatoes, take the potato out after the cheesy part. Oh,
You beat Lola, but she's a little bit more dangerous now.
That sounds really good.
Kalani, but when she's not complaining, she's crap. You beat Callie though, but that was back in the ball, but she's a little different. But who do
look
you
at that gold.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. I knew defending this title was going to be a dogfight every single time, and Natty proved it last week. She did. But I've been waiting to run it back with Callie for a while now.
Well, the wait's almost over, champ. Because I'm about to go get that dub. And after that, I'm going to come get my lick back. But this lick going to be twice as sweet. Because now it's going to be for the NXT Women's Championship. And ain't a day that's gone by that I ain't thought about the last time me and you was in that ring together.
That's funny, because all I think about is either dropping you on your head or tapping you out. Oh my gosh. Win tonight, and then I guess we'll find out.
Well, I will. Okay, let's go. Get that dub.
Oh, man.
Straight like that.
That locker room it's getting toxic. How would you rank French fries, home fries, and tater tots? I think tater tots might be number one. I like curly fries a lot too.
You tell me, but go ahead and keep
Tater,
that same
home, French.
energy, because Lonnie and Lola ain't gonna give a damn about your little nickname. Good luck with that. I promise you.
Jada needs some backup.
Okay. You said.
Yeah, Jada needs some backup. Yum, yum, and yum.
Going on?
Spike Dudley versus Brock Lesnar was his favorite. That's a really good one. That's a good one. Total Destruction. Don't know how that dude still walks. Spike Dudley was a madman. Oh, look at that. We got Lonnie. Gunther has had a lot of great David versus Goliath matches. He has. Ilya Dragunov Gunther's a great one. I love that one in NXT UK. I talk about that all the time, how that's probably the most physical match I've ever seen. That one's incredible. That's probably my favorite Gunther match. The NXT UK one.
Can Kalani finally challenge for the NXT Women's Championship?
Saquon, Noam, and Marino. Interesting team up. Yeah. Give me some of your tots. Does anybody in the chat, does everybody know does everybody know Napoleon Dynamite? Hey Napoleon, give me some of your tots. ROH matches recommendation: Bryan Danielson versus Takahashi Morishima. Dave versus. Ooh, I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. I don't think I've seen it. What year would this be from? Johnny says Eddie versus Brock Lesnar. Classic. Absolute classic. Absolute classic. I'm back. What time do you go to bed, Chase? I typically get off here at about 10:30, 10:20, depending on like how long the show goes. Sometimes the show goes over a little bit. But bedtime just kind of varies. Sometimes I stay up late and do work on the videos. I don't have any OMG moments. Oh, on your like grid thing that you're working on? 2007 or 2008? Okay.
She's one win away from challenging for the NXT Women's Championship. But who will be the #1 contender? Find out next.
I mean, Mankind going off the ring, off the top of the cell. That's definitely an OMG moment. Wasn't it Mark Henry? Was it Mark Henry and who broke the ring? I can't remember which one, like the ring collapsed. I know that like Braun did it like earlier, but who was the very first person to do that? Yeah, it was Braun Strowman versus Big Show was the newest one that did it. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, no, for tonight on NXT. Oh, no, not really. Maybe we'll get one in this one. I don't really have one yet. You'll have to go through all of your stuff at the end of the show, though, man. I'm curious to see what you have for everything. Yeah, I don't really have an OMG moment right now. Yeah, I don't really think there's been like a really big OMG moment. So I'm kind of right there with you. Lesnar matches against AJ, Daniel Bryan, and CM Punk. Oof. Who's your favorite big man match? Oh, Undertaker, Big Boss Man, Hell in a Cell. That's a great one. Dominic Dijakovic and Keith Lee in NXT. I always go with that one with big man match because I think it was incredible. Probably one of the best. It might be my favorite big man match, even over the Undertaker, Big Boss Man, is that Dominic Dijakovic, Keith Lee match. That was incredible. It was literally, we were feasting our eyes, literally. WWE Elite, Lola Vice. Are we a big Lola fan? Welcome, WWE Elite. How are you? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. My favorite wrestler is Seth Rollins. And you read my mind. Every time I see a new name in the chat, I always ask them who their favorite wrestler is. So you're ahead of me. Definitely Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Blake Monroe, Zarya, Becky Lynch. That's some of my favorites. How about you? Who's some of your favorites? Do you know the Receipt podcast is for WWE X Roblox? No, I wasn't aware. I think it was Coconut that was talking about Roblox earlier. Edge spear to Jeff Hardy. Great moment. Do you have a favorite WWE wrestler? Yeah. Elix Skipper walking the top of the cage and hitting a Hurricane Rana. Oof. Oof. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. I have a question for you guys. Taker versus Big Boss Man. I know it's kind of random. I know. It's just like, I think that was the first Hell in a Cell match at Mania, wasn't it? Or was there one before it? I thought that was the first one. And back, you got to remember, I was like 9. I was 9 years old, and like I was obsessed like with The Undertaker. He was my absolute favorite. So a lot of my favorite matches of all time are kind of like, I don't know, there might be some nostalgia there, but that one for sure. That one for sure. Cody match versus Seth when he had a torn pec was a good. Oh, that was such a moment. That's probably, that might be my favorite Hell in a Cell match, at least from the modern era. It is. From the modern era, it definitely is. What is your favorite match to do in WWE 2K? I love the Elimination Chamber. I love the Elimination Chamber. We still got some music playing.
What's gonna go down?
Still there. No, there we is. Sean Spears.
Always been about cultivating talent.
I would say probably the Survivor Series one, Johnny, for Taker Batista.
That was my intention when I formed the Cullen.
WrestleMania one's good, but I think I would go with that one. What about you?
Passion and grit and the tension.
Nia Jax, Jey Uso, and Obafemi. Nice.
That once fueled
nice.
This place.
Nice choices.
Truth will ultimately prevail.
Royal Rumble's the best.
Well, the truth,
Royal Rumble's better than Elimination.
Is that you have become everything that I hoped you would.
Yeah, anybody that hasn't joined the Discord yet, please do so. Take Flight dropped a link here. We have talk about everything from wrestling to food to music to just anything you can think of. Everything with predictions. We're going to be doing all kinds of predictions over there where we actually keep track of your predictions. So definitely take a look at the Discord. We'd love to have you.
If you had thought that you learned everything there was to learn from me, if you thought that you were finally ready to be out on your own, then you should have known that I was going to come back for you. So next week, Nico.
And anybody hasn't dropped a like or subscribe, please do so. We're one sub away from hitting 290.
Let's find out just how much.
If you saw Brock Lesnar versus Aleister Black, who do you think would win? Brock would probably win for sure, but I prefer Aleister Black.
What a night it has been here on NXT.
What a night. What a
The 2020 Men's Royal Rumble is my favorite Rumble match. Oh, really? Okay. Nice. I'm trying to think which Rumble would be my favorite. It might be 2019. I think 2019 might be my favorite Rumble. I think that might be it. That's tough, though. Natty versus Jada. I'm trying to block out the music here. No, there she is. Yeah, it's and again, that's my favorite. It's like 2019 having Seth and Becky. That's probably my favorite. My favorite is whichever one Punk gets thrown out of. all it took to make Pixels Bro a Sami Zayn fan was CM Punk. He's always not like Sammy, but CM Punk comes into the equation and he's now a Sami Zayn guy for right now. When the Punk thing is sort of in the distance, are you going to go back to not liking Sammy?
Did she talk the talk?
for SummerSlam in August. Who do you got winning, Cody Rhodes or CM Punk? I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I would almost say Punk. I would almost say Punk. It seems like they're all behind Punk right now. And Cody just keeps winning the title, and it seems like with every title win, he becomes less, I don't know, maybe less popular in some ways, or less loved, or I don't know. I don't know the right word. He just kind of seems, it just kind of seems like Cody might need to focus more on the chase for a while. I think the fans will really swell and get behind him again if he's more in the chase as opposed to holding the title, because he's held the title a lot. So I'm going to say Punk right now. I might change my mind before the big show, but if you were asking me tonight, I'd say Punk. Pixels Pro says, yeah, absolutely. Punk's going to win and send Cody to Raw. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, I agree. Like, that's what I was saying the other night. Is I feel like if Seth does, like, there's going to have to be a brand flip there somewhere between, like, the main top talent. Between, like, you got Punk, you got Cody, you got Seth, you got Roman. They're going to have to do, like, a twist there. I 100% agree. I 100% agree.
Look at these kicks, the striking offense from Lola.
When do you think Randy Orton will return? I don't know. We haven't seen him since Mania, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot about him being injured or anything. Is he injured, or is he just taking time?
In this matchup is Kalani now taking it to Lola.
Are you a big Randy Orton fan?
Let's talk about Kendall Gray. Who does Kendall not want to see across the ring for her? Who does she not want to face?
Come on.
She's about who wants to smoke, because
Tatum better leave Lonnie alone for this match.
That's what I like about Lonnie.
Yep. I got a lot of Randy Orton fans here. Got a whole lot of Randy Orton fans. Johnny says fans don't want Cody to be like Cena. I think that's it. Like, I think that's a lot of it. I think that sometimes, like, the faces do so good with the chase, but when they get the title, it can become a little like, okay, now that you've reached the mountaintop, like, now defend it. But then the fighting champion thing only works so far, and you're really only as good as what feuds that you have going. And it seems like a little bit like, you know, Cody's feuds lately have been a little dry. Punk is a good one. Punk will be a good one.
Speaking of Parker, her eyes on destroying Natty. What a matchup that's going to be next week. And then Jada, maybe if she can get past Natty, or if Natty.
I'd be willing to bet Orton comes back to Battle Punk as the next rivalry. I could see that. That would actually be perfect. I'm from Kentucky. What about you? What about you, No P? RKO to Seth Rollins or RKO to Evan Bourne? RKO to Evan Bourne. No. RKO. You mean which one's better? The RKO to Seth Rollins, I think, might be the greatest. That might be the greatest of all time. I think that's the greatest, if you're asking me that. The one that did it at WrestleMania, was it WrestleMania 30 or 31? Was it 30 or 31? The one where he does, Seth steps on the shoulder, goes up, and then he gets in position, does it, and like Randy hits it, and then Randy gets up and starts trash talking because he's so excited because they hit it. I think that's the greatest RKO of all time. WWE is having a Gargano photo op for $70 at SummerSlam, and in the description it says he'll be planking. No way. No way. Oh man, now we gotta go. 31. Yeah, I knew it was 30 or 31. I couldn't remember. 30's the one. 30 is the. That's the one where the streak, right? Hold on a second. 31 was that Taker and Bray, and that was DX and NWO. Roman and Brock. Seth cashed in.
She's in jeopardy of sleep. Whoa, big shot.
A big kick from Kalani Jordan, who is coming off a victory over Tatum Paxley 2 weeks ago.
I like the Evan Bourne one more. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I think 30 and 31, you're probably right. I mean, I can't think of two more consistent Manias. I can't think of two more consistent ones. The only thing I would change about 30 is the streak ending. I don't think the streak should have ever ended. What do you got winning at SummerSlam, Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins? Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns is going to win. They're gonna set up Roman versus Oba. I think. I don't think. I don't think Seth will win.
Here's the dangers of the triple threat. You gotta have eyes in the back of your
Yeah, I don't think Seth will win.
Oh,
What about you?
Might have been a little payback for that clothesline we saw earlier. As these two
Randy said in an interview that they practiced the move a bunch of times, but always botched it, then scratched it off the match and changed their mind right before just to go for it again, and then they hit it full risk. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. The fact that we see the RKO as many times as we have, but we've narrowed it down to pretty much 2. We've got that one, and we've got the Evan Bourne one. That's pretty insane that we've narrowed it down to 2, even though Johnny and I don't see eye to eye on which one's the greatest. The fact that we've narrowed it down to 2, pretty much, it seems like, is pretty wild. Would you agree, too, Flight, that that's probably one of those 2 is probably the greatest RKO of all time? Will you be going to see the Odyssey? I don't know. I don't know if I will or not. I'm excited to see it, but I don't know if I'll watch it in theaters or if I'll watch it on streaming. I know that if there's a movie to go to the theater and watch, that's probably the one to go see because it's going to look incredible. But yeah, I would say that that's definitely a great movie to see at the theater. But Nolan's great. But I don't think I watched. I didn't watch Oppenheimer. I didn't watch Dunkirk. So I've missed a couple of his latest movies. Are you going to be seeing it at the theater, Johnny? Come on, Lola.
Almost able to put down. Kalani comes right back up, going this time against Callie. Isn't enough, and another near fall.
No P says I think Roman is winning, but if Roman fights Oba, who do you think is winning?
Once again, and Booker, wise or not, Lola wants to compete for another opportunity, and she just got dropped, and now it's a 2.
I don't think Oba should beat Roman on the first match. Will he? Probably. But I don't think he should beat Roman on the first match. I think we need to keep Roman at the top of the mountain for a little bit. I don't think we should have him beat him because I don't know where we go from there. So I'm going to say Roman. I'm going to say he's not going to beat Roman the first time around. Cody didn't. Yeah, these two are... Yeah, Lonnie is not playing like that. Seth Rollins won the best as killer. Fly says he's brought a third one into the conversation. He says, I think out of Taker's chokeslam should be up there. Okay, that's a good one too. That's a really good one. Johnny says Nolan's in my top 10 directors of all time. Who is your number 1 director of all time? Is it Tarantino?
Taking it to Lola right now, and you see the look on Lola's face.
Scorsese? My favorite super kick is Shawn Michaels against Shelton Benjamin. Great one. I thought you were going to say the one against Ric Flair, the I'm sorry, I love you kick.
Callie Armstrong coming out of nowhere now. Callie realizing the same thing. She's trying to
Oh, yeah, that's right. Stanley Kubrick. Yeah, we talked about him the other night. Yeah. Are you going to get that Kubrick box set I was talking about when it goes on sale, the Criterion one?
Lola, though, trying to feed off the energy of the NXT universe, kick herself free, and she does. From behind, though, looking for a full.
Do you think Brock will retire SummerSlam for Hell in a Cell, or do you think he will have a farewell tour until December like John Cena? I don't think he'll have a farewell tour necessarily, but I don't really know what he could do past that. But to be honest, I thought he was done at WrestleMania. I thought it was a good send-off. I thought he came out, he took off his gloves, he took everything off. He greeted the fans. He was vulnerable in a way that Brock is never vulnerable in front of the audience. He was high-fiving people. I thought he was done. And for him to come back and do another one, I don't know. He can definitely still go, but there goes Lola. Booker.
Wait a minute.
Lola seeing it
ain't over. One more time.
I prefer quality over quantity. Steven Spielberg has done too many movies. Yeah, he's got some great ones, but he's done a lot. Did you watch Disclosure Day? Oh my gosh.
Out of nowhere. I don't know where Kalani Jordan was able to pull that from.
Maybe. Quentin is in my top 5 directors as well. You got good taste.
Lonnie's a player, man.
Took stuff for headache, fell asleep, just woke up, headache is gone, but now I missed the whole show. Oh no. I'm sorry, Panda. Don't feel like I got to throw up. That's good. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. Those headaches are bad. I had post-concussion syndrome, from it happened. I had a fall, and I suffered a pretty severe concussion in like 2017, and like it affected how I slept. It affected how I had trouble eating. Like I was constantly nauseated. It was miserable, and it took a couple of years. They told me that since it was post-concussion syndrome, that it may never go away. Thankfully, for the most part, it did. I still get headaches from time to time, but not to the degree that I got them after that. That was pretty extreme. But yeah, headaches are tough. Headaches are tough. I'm glad you're feeling better. Kalani, that looked beautiful. Who do you think is a better wrestler, Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes? I don't think I could pick. I don't think I can pick. They're both so good and so different. I don't think I could pick. That's a tough one. Who do you think? You're going to say Cody, right? Because I know Cody's your favorite. I haven't checked it out yet either, Johnny. I don't know that I would like it.
Kalani, though, just helping out, reaching out, trying to find. If she put her foot out, she'd be at the bottom rope.
Big Time Beck says the Seth and Evan Bourne RKOs are good, but the JD McDonough off the cage was the best. They didn't even practice it. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Great positioning by Callie. Great presence of mind as well.
Johnny says rank these shows: Burn Notice, Psych, and Monk. I would probably say Burn Notice because that's the only one of those I've actually watched. I've seen episodes here and there of Psych and Monk, but not enough to give it enough of a true assessment. And I'll have to go with Burn Notice because it has Bruce Campbell. Which one's your favorite of those? Oh my gosh. I never sleep that could probably why too. Always get headaches. Some make me feel like I gotta throw up like the one I got. That's awful. Yeah, they're rough. My mom gets like those migraines where her eyes, like she has trouble seeing out of her eyes, and she just has to go turn the lights out, and usually it passes within like, you know, half an hour or something, but she'll lose her vision almost. Like her vision becomes like fuzzy. Those are scary. Those are scary. Oh, she went high. I actually think Roman is better, but I still like Cody.
Desperation has to be setting in.
I'd be sleeping for like 20, 30 minutes and wake up fully awake. Wow. So you don't ever sleep like all the way through the night? Headaches are the worst. They are. I suffer from acid reflux a lot. That's me, man. That's me. I had pizza yesterday, and I was like, I always have to sleep on my left side because it helps with the acid. And I try not to take any medication for it because they're just not great for you. But, man, I'm telling you, I have the worst stomach.
All three women stake claim to being the next in line. Lola, the former
I can't pick between the three. That's,
yeah.
Yeah. Is that like your three favorite shows? Favorite Evil Dead is Army of Darkness, 100%. I can rank the whole thing, except Burn. I haven't seen Burn. Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 2, 2013, Rise. And I can't put Burn in there because I haven't seen it, but I imagine it's down there around Rise. Evil Dead's not Evil Dead without Bruce. It was a let's see here. I like Roman Reigns way better than Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I do. Brock's an athlete, but I prefer Roman. Oh man, they're just like going back and forth.
And that time a kick out. Ooh, unique style on display. Power slam.
I heard milk is good for neutralizing it. It is. That was 3. That was 3.
Kalani's looking at Dallas Irvin. Callie believes she kicked out. Some of the NXT
that was 3.
saying it was a 2. Back fist wiped out. Callie springboard elbow takes down Lola.
Oh my gosh.
Kalani realizes that back fist connected. Armstrong's out. Kalani flying. 450. Lola with a big kick. Falls onto Armstrong. And Lola has done it.
The winner of this match, Lola Bates.
Unreal. Closing moments. Right in front of us, if you hear that smack, it's Kalani. She's pissed, rightfully so, but she comes up short yet again. Callie Armstrong hit that Callie connection. That is what won her a title in Evolve. This is, though, what a sequence.
They have to be getting ready to call her up. They have to be getting ready to call her up.
Kalani thought
Why else?
taking care of Lola Vice.
Why else?
Hit that 450, but popped
I'm so disappointed. I feel like every time I get excited about Lonnie, they do this to me. It's crazy. What topping did you have on the pizza? It was like a homemade pizza, so it had everything. It was kind of like a Supreme. It had like peppers and onions and pepperoni, Parmesan cheese, like hamburger. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Of course, salt like a marinara. It was great. But it gave me bad acid reflux though. My favorite 3 shows from the USA Network. I need to check those out, man. No like match. Do you think Roman Reigns is like a better fighter than Brock? No, I think Brock would probably beat Roman if it was a fight. But I would definitely be rooting for Roman. I think Brock's a bad dude. I don't think anybody. Well, there's not a lot of people who could probably beat him if he legit wanted to scrap. But uh-oh, what's happening? Is it Tatum? I'm gonna rank the Chucky franchise in just a second. I see that comment. I can't wait. I have opinions. I have opinions. Unfortunately, it's kind of a boring ranking because it almost goes straight forward. Okay. So, Chucky ranking. 2, 1, 3, Bride. Seed, man. I don't like Seed at all. Seed, then Cult. No. It's 2. I'm forgetting one of the better ones. 2, 1, 3, Bride, Curse, Seed, Cult, and then the remake. I won't even really count that. I won't even count that one. If so, it'd be like at the bottom. It'd be like, I mean, it's not a bad movie. I like Aubrey Plaza, but what's your favorite one? Chase Wrestling, I just tested the remote control train. It works, but it won't move on its own with the remote. Please reply. Oh, man, what are you going to do? Is it like dead batteries or something? No, like in a match. Already answered that one. Dude, I know Flight. I know, dude. I feel like crashing out over this. I don't know if you know about this channel, but it's called, Dead Meat. Yeah. They make kill counts for horror movies. Yeah, I've watched Dead Meat. Chelsea and Rebecca. Probably like I'd say they're like the biggest in the horror community almost. I really like, I really like Planet CHH. If you're looking for horror content, that's kind of where a lot of my first like YouTube channels that I found was like Pizzal, which I've met before. Big inspiration on a lot of the movies I like. Born to be Rad. Planet CHH. Those are probably the 3 big horror channels I watch. Man, Lonnie deserves it so bad. She does. No Tatum, another loss for no reason. Yeah. Who's the best MMA fighter turned wrestler? Ken Shamrock, Ronda Rousey, Marina Shafir, or someone else? Probably Ken especially out of those. Definitely Ken. Definitely not Ronda. I don't think Ronda got it. Marina may have gotten, at this point, she may have gotten it more than Ronda. Ronda has the star power, but I don't feel like she ever really got it. She used to get like, it was almost like when she would do a promo too, she would try and like say 1,000 words in like a minute promo. And she would always like talk, like it would always like, it didn't come out eloquently. I always think Ronda would have been a much bigger star if they'd have just put her with Heyman from the get-go. Did you see Royal Rumble 2026 when Brock Lesnar told LA Knight and Cody Rhodes to eliminate? Yeah, I saw that. Yep. I'm ready for next year's Rumble. I actually have a crazy idea. And it's going to be very interactive. Very interactive. And there's going to be somebody's going to win something. We'll put it that way. Somebody's winning something at the Royal Rumble. Somebody in the chat. I love the second. Second one's so good. That factory at the end, man, is stuff of nightmares. What are they doing with Lonnie? She's too good to take these. I agree. I just have to take a moment, take a deep breath because I'm so tired of seeing her lose. Chucky 1, 2, and 3 for me. Yeah, everything after like the first 3, it starts to go down, I think. It's not the batteries, fresh batteries. I'm not gonna do anything else with the trains I got in the middle of the day. Yeah, take a break, man. That way you kind of rest tonight. Maybe start fresh tomorrow. My favorite NXT takeover War Games team, Rhea Ripley versus Team Shayna Baszler. That's a good one. I love the War Games stuff. I gave it a 3.8, says Just Killer. I'm excited to see what your breakdown is here. He says match was main event. Promo was Reina Vulcan. Vid promo. Pop was Tony and Zarya. HSM non-available, and MVP was Kraut. Yeah. I mean, I wish we had that OMG moment. I wish we had the OMG moment. Your favorite Halloween movies, Halloween Resurrection, Fabian? That's a hot take. Usually people don't like that one. My favorite one's the first one, of course. I would say 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 6. H2O. Resurrection. And then that's not including the Blumhouse ones or the Rob Zombie ones, which is a whole other conversation. Forgot to mention Shayna and Lola Vice for the MMA. I would say Lola, to be honest with you. I think overall I would almost go Lola for the ladies and Ken for the men. I'm done with buying battery-operated trains for wooden train track. Yeah. I'm glad you're having a good time, Fabian. I will have a live stream tomorrow, no PE, and I'll be live for AEW Dynamite, and then I'll be live again for Friday's SmackDown. Saturday, I'll be live for Saturday night's main event, and I'm live pretty much every day but Thursday. So yeah, I'll be here. Make sure though that you subscribe and you turn your notifications on. That way you don't miss any of the shows if you haven't subbed yet. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. My favorite War Games match was the first one in NXT, Sanity versus Undisputed Era versus AOP and Strong. That was an incredible match. I would say like Sanity was one of those groups that like one of those factions that was really, really underrated. A lot of people don't talk about Sanity, but they were awesome. They were awesome. From now on, I'll be buying wooden trains that don't use batteries. Yeah, I'd say those are much easier, Brian. Battery operated stuff is always kind of a mess, isn't it? You do need to watch more horror, Just Killer. I could totally give you some recommendations. I got a lot of recommendations, man. All the It movies, hence my Pennywise Funko. Did you watch the TV show Killer? The recent show that they did, Welcome to Derry. NXT New Orleans is my favorite takeover. Yeah, those takeovers, man. The ones with like Johnny and Ciampa. Oh, yeah. That was that black and gold era was the era. 17 likes. Hey guys, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody dropping a like. Thanks for letting me know, Brian. Thursday and Sunday isn't it the days you're not live? Typically, yeah. So like sometimes I'll do a Thursday if they move Collision or something. Occasionally I'll do a Thursday. That's typically the day I don't stream. And then for Sunday, I usually don't stream unless there's a pay-per-view. If there's a pay-per-view, then I'll stream. Like if there's like a big show and it's both days, like a SummerSlam or WrestleMania or something, or if like there's an AEW pay-per-view, a lot of theirs are on Sundays. So typically those Sundays I do stream, but the main day that I don't is usually Thursdays. And I've kind of locked in now. When I first started, my schedule was like kind of like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then I started doing some NXTs and like everybody had loved it and enjoyed it. And like people were coming to the chats and stuff a lot. So I just added in NXT and also do it for accountability because when I didn't stream it, I had trouble keeping up with it. I would get out of the habit of watching it. And now I've watched like every episode that's been since, probably like April or something or March. I've not gotten behind at all. But yeah, it's been easier to keep up with. It was good, man. I thought it was pretty good. I don't like it as good as the first It movie, or like the first one with Bill Skarsgård. the Andy Machete movie. I thought that one was really good. The only thing that the only stuff that creeps me out a little bit is I'm not big on like supernatural. So you be live Sunday for SummerSlam kickoff show. SummerSlam kickoff show, is that this Sunday? I'll be live for SummerSlam, like the 2-day SummerSlam for sure. But yeah, I'll be live for Saturday and Sunday for SummerSlam. I think that's what, 1st and 2nd of August. Is that right? I watched the first Conjuring with my mom. I hate dolls, so I didn't like some of it. Yeah, I'm not big on like I'm not big on movies that are like overly gory. Not a big fan of that because I like a story first. Like I really like old movies, a lot of really, really old movies. So I like stuff that has a very strong story, and then I'm not much on just the extreme gore type stuff. So I like a story first. And then the other thing is I don't really like a lot of the possession type movies. I'm not a big on that, which I like Evil Dead, but Evil Dead's so like campy and weird, and Bruce is in it, so it's just different. But like, I'm not a big fan of a lot of the possession stuff. Good eating. My favorite NXT match is Sami Zayn versus Nakamura. That was the first Nakamura match I ever saw. That was the very first one. Incredible match, Ryan. Sleepaway Camp. Sleepaway Camp's fun. Sleepaway Camp's fun. Have you ever seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space? That's a good one. We watched it with Rowdy. Cool, man. That's nice. That's cool. Uh-oh. No, I'm not cursed. Can't be. You would like Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's so funny. Night of the Creeps is another one. Like, if you've never seen Night of the Creeps, I love Night of the Creeps. I watch it like every year. It has one of the, like, Tom Atkins. The thing about horror that you have to remember is Bruce Campbell and Tom Atkins are the coolest people in horror ever. Ever. And Tom Atkins from Halloween 3, of course, all the ladies love him. And also from Night of the Creeps. He also played in Creep Show, played in The Fog. But he has this magnetic energy to where all the ladies love him. And he plays the coolest cop ever in Night of the Creeps. I'm telling you. He has this catchphrase he says all the time where he's like, "Thrill me." I love it. I love it. I even have an action figure of Tom Atkins from Night of the Creeps. I hope you're doing okay, Chase Wrestling. And did you see the Tim Curry as Pennywise? Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite one. The one that Tommy Lee Wallace did. That's my favorite Pennywise. The Tim Curry one. Star Wars or Star Trek? Definitely Star Wars. But I will say I'm kind of not very well informed with Star Trek. I've watched the J.J. Abrams films, and then I've watched some of the original series, and then I've watched a little bit of The Next Generation with my uncle. But I grew up a Star Wars like fanatic, so I don't like the current direction of Star Wars, but in terms of what's come before it, like the original trilogy, love it. Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars movie. Do you think Dominic could ever beat Danhausen? I don't know. He'd have to roll him up or something before those curses hit. He'd have to get that win before the curses start. It is 10-12. It is 10-12 here. No PE. Halloween's great. Halloween's amazing. Love the Thriller music video. Probably some of the best like zombie makeup of all time. The Thriller music video. I'd probably say Brad Pitt. I think Leo's a little strange. I think he's a great actor, but he's kind of weird. But yeah, I would say probably Brad Pitt. Yeah, no PE. It's dark here. It's 10:13 at night. So you like any of the Saw movies? I like the first one a lot. I've seen all of them except the last two. I didn't watch Spiral, and I didn't watch Saw 10. I think is what it was. I'm not big into that genre, but like the Hostels and the Saws and stuff like that, I'm not huge into that because it leans more or less from the story. But I think that first one is very strong. James Wan made that one, and James Wan's a great filmmaker. So yeah, I would say the first one. James Wan made a really weird movie called Malignant. If nobody's seen it, check that out. It's absolutely bonkers. Oh, the third Star Wars movie. Oh, Return of the Jedi. Great one, man. I love Star Wars. Is it night for you there? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's a little strange. How would you rank Thriller, Beat It, and Billie Jean? Thriller, Beat It, and then Billie Jean in that exact order. I think Thriller is my favorite Michael Jackson song of all time. Yeah, Man in the Mirror is really good too. I did watch Woman in Black. I watched it in theaters. I had to because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Yeah, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, so I had to. Oh, you know what's funny, Johnny, is I've never seen any of the James Bond films outside of the Daniel Craig ones. Outside the Daniel Craig ones, I've never seen any of them. I'm playing the James Bond game right now, which is incredible. It's really good. You can't curse my client. He's incursable. Yeah, there we go. Big time Bex is stepping in, my manager. Thank you, Bex. Johnny, the last real bad guy. Favorite Mission Impossible? 4. Ghost Protocol. Fallout's really good too. I'm a huge Mission Impossible fan. I love Tom Cruise. I know he's a little strange too, but in terms of an actor, I love his acting. You'll like it. You'll like it, Just Killer. It's kind of spooky. It reminds me of an old time horror movie from like the 70s or 80s. I think it was even made by Hammer, who do a lot of the early sort of gothic. It's in its own genre of being like a gothic film, like the castles and everything. So it kind of has a lot of that that aesthetic. What was your favorite AEW pay-per-view? I would say the first one, honestly. I would say Double or Nothing was like the first one that I watched. And I just remember seeing the brother versus brother. And then you had like Jericho and Hangman. It just, that show has so much nostalgia for me because it was like, okay, now we're getting an alternative. Not to say that WWE wasn't great, but it's like now we're getting an alternative. So, yeah, I think that one is probably my favorite. I grew up watching The Labyrinth. It was actually my favorite movie as a child. Labyrinth and Jurassic Park were like my 2 favorite movies. We just lost Sam Neill as well, which is really sad. R.I.P. David Bowie. I have an entire David Bowie record collection, an entire David Bowie CD collection. Big fan of Bowie, especially the, a lot of the glam rock stuff from the 70s. Big fan. Martian movie, is that the one with Matt Damon? I haven't seen it if that's the one you're thinking of. I've seen pieces of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing. It looked pretty good. It looked kind of strange, but it looked good. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get out of here. It's 10:16. I had a great show. You guys were a great chat tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. What do you think of Toy Story and the Cars franchises? I love Toy Story, but I wish it had kind of ended at 3. And 3 makes me sad, but I get it's the end of an era. But yeah, big Toy Story fan. The first one's my favorite. I've never seen Cars. Johnny says it's a classic. I have the Lego Dimensions Mission Impossible set. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Nice, Brian. It is a classic soundtrack. It is. Magic Dance, man. I still, to this day. W Stream, W Chase, and W Chat. Thank you so much, Just Killer. You are awesome, dude. You really are. Would you stay to 7 a.m.? Hey, I wish I could. But I got to be back here tomorrow at 8 o'clock for Dynamite, and I got to get some sleep before then. And so I wish I could. But hey, join me tomorrow at 8 o'clock for Dynamite. We'll be hanging out then, and I'd be happy to have you back. Just make sure you sub and you turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss it. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to call it a night. Thanks to everybody. And I'll be back tomorrow at 8. And until next time, keep kicking out.
Keep kicking. And there's